Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Well, people, may I tell you some clarification I forgot go on today. Some clarification I forgot go on to the based on what transpired yesterday because a bunch of on link me after the show and there were some misunderstandings. I was like, what? So all of them there I forgot go on. So the matter I forgot open up back to this. Some of those I couldn't know from the get-go, you know. And I think it's reached a time to be frank and open about some things, what we think about certain people with certain things. And some feathers are going to ruffle tonight, but that's all. Me are the captain of the ship, and there are times when you have to make some calls, and calls that are not going to necessarily be received welcomingly, if that is a word. All right, so some of that have to go on today. You understand? Based on a bunch of wanna link me after the show and I was, a little taken aback by where una did there collectively when me never think so una there. So we have to clarify that and my role in causing that. But in the meantime, make we run this sitting if we start the show, no?
The Tambourine! It's all about the Tambourine family. I'm your summer. I'm your setter. That's it to the flipping world.
Tambourine and praise the Almighty Father. All God-fearing people. Let's go.
Get right!
Hey, shake your tambourine and praise the Lord. Put a leaf on me tambour mine, it comes up in a revival time. Everybody shake up the tambourine and praise the Lord. Everybody!
Yeah, man, greetings and blessings, people up in the Thursday and thing. Big up on yourself, everything. Ragashanti live on the app and things scene. Again, right away, like I mentioned just now earlier, after the whole thing transpired yesterday on the show and whatever, not surprisingly, I got a bunch of calls and thing, and in the conversations with you all, respectively, I was a little well, I never surprised about certain things, but one of the conclusion was such that I think warrants my intervention in terms of providing a clarification about certain things and whatever, because there was something where I think several on and never get. I know why I never get it, but but it need for clarify just to be fair, to respective parties about what's going on. So I'm going to address that. But before we address that, I'm going to wait till the people then come in, and before we deal with that. And while we do that and thing, people, you have one certain senator, out of everybody, and him alone feels so, but him was the one who just opened it. And then the man just come out and I say, oh, certain people for dead, and certain country for just drop one big bump on them and wipe them out. This was a senator of the United States of America. He's been saying it like constantly, just saying it. And then when people say, why you ever say that? His defense was, yeah, so we're not going, so America did do it already. America do it to Japan. We send two big bump on them and we wipe out and we win the war. Because we better than them. Them are not good people. We are good people. So America do it already. So You know, he's basically saying, you know, certain country for do it. A certain country in the Middle East will do it to certain people. So Pierre said, well, you know, the man I kill thousands of women and children. And the man said, him no business. Him said that country there for just wipe them out. Right? Wipe out the other people. Him. And him did kind of up that, you know. Him did dip on that and I push that, you know, and I push that. And him alone thinks so, you know. You have a lot of Christians who think so because they said that is necessary for the fulfillment of a certain prophecy, right? That them says need to happen to the highest country in the Middle East. So that's a whole look of. So whole heap of people think that, you know, say the highest country in conjunction with the United States need to wipe out them other people. And the man just raise it up and dip on it. The man drop down dead what they to rotting. Dead. Him dead. The senator dead. Drop down. And then everybody did I say, look like him dead, you know, or him whatever, you know, or the other one from Kentucky. And I one of the people them they convinced him dead already and them hide it, you know. But I tell you, so it kinda pickle up on the Republican them, you know, man. Right? You hear them say why remember when Ruth Bader Ginsburg did dead and all them something there, whatever. And what them doing, you know? And certain things it's like, you know, that's something there, whatever you sow, you reap, though. I don't know. It's some of that are going on, you know. Anyway, so people, what happened yesterday between Alien and Marcia? Based on the conversation, anytime anything big I'm up on the show, me have people who link me after and say, yo, Raga, me see you go down or whatever. A regular thing that. But in talking to a bunch of owner after the show yesterday, I realized that me not think gonna get what Alien did I say, you know. Me think that when they get it, you know, right? I mean, understand the more important part and whatever, but me realize I never really get what Alien did I say, when you know. Because, you know, kind of rough up Alien after the show, you know. And I get it why on rough up Alien. I know why Alien. I know what Elaine did that led to someone to be like, yo, what's wrong with Elaine? But I think because she do that, a certain thing, when I gotta explain, it kind of led some of you, understandably, to believe, you know, that everything Elaine said was under disrepute. No, because me are the captain of the ship and, you know, in these positions, I have to be, whenever it requires me to be, so I have to be neutral. Right? And, you know, nobody make it just be about defend friend and all them something then, whatever, you know? Because, I know Alien long time, Alien has support me long time, that is no secret. But my goal was to be neutral. And I think somehow misinterpret what I was doing too. And I was just like, no. So I talk to people and I'm like, no, that wasn't my intention. So no. When I address it today and clarify it. The first thing is this, right? The first thing to start out with this. No, so remember the thing come up with Zion Train and Alien talk about our rum cream and what she do and them something, right? I want to know me, right? Who listen to me a long time, I don't know, say, my thing is to make up something, make up things and whatever, but it's joke, right? I want to know, say a joke, me I make. Yeah, one or two times, new people come over here and them some call that come in from over the YouTube side, but I soon take on a call. No. Right? So, know, say, I know, me, I'm look at technique them when me I go make up something. And me think say me smooth. Me can't even smooth again because all when me I poker face and me I go make up my thing them and whatever. No found it. Yeah, where am I come with now? Yeah, you know, am I come with something now? Me know when Raga come with. Like you don't know me like that, right? So I don't know say me make up things all the while. So I think the first thing we have to put out there now for kind of clarify certain things and put things in a context is the whole thing about Zion tree and beard. Right? Because once we understand that, then it's going to lead with a better understand what Ilian did I try to say it with regards to Marcia yesterday. When me think say no found and not get, right? So I could understand the Zion trade thing. Me did go say, yeah, I say something about the beard. Remember, you know, the beard isn't really not the central issue. You know, the central issue is if Ilian did have an atmosphere. Zion train, and here Ilian had said, no. If something did there where there's an atmosphere, right? That really is a central issue, you know. When we rate someone for is that you someone were able to say, no, I never hear Ilian say nothing about no beard. But Ilian have a hotness for Zion train. CBS said it pretty much. K said it pretty much and whatever. So, you know, and several I don't know, like, you know, so I say, in a way when I say, I never hear Ilian say nothing about no beard. But Ilian have for Zion train, right? So I could go down this so now. I finally listen back to recording. People may not hear Ilian say nothing about no beard, you know. Me, who bring it up, I say Ilian said it. No, let me paraphrase. Something did say about beard. Something did say about beard. When me listen back to sure, is it Ilian did say something about the beard? No, I don't hear it. But I straight to them hear something about beard. But when I listen back to show, it's just like Ilian was saying, so she never said nothing about the beard. So Ilian, I hold it all along. Now, here's a thing, you know, where I go in, and this is instructive in a broader sense, right? Me rate people who can't say them wrong. Because me not have no problem saying me wrong and apologize to, right? So first things first. Yeah, me know me hear something about beard, right? But put that aside. But based on when me listen back at tape, me never hear Ilian say nothing about no beard. Right? So, me owe Ilian an apology. Right? Of course, Ilian, not serious. But so, Ilian, I apologize. Oh, what is the song? I apologize. You have a whole heap of apology song. In a matter if me did hear something about beard, if me listen back in recording, yeah, Big Bear say, give me the $100. Who I say, give me a Big Bear say, give me $100. Oh, and in a year, Ilian say, I know you forget the $100. Our Big Bear, how him get $1,000 from? Our Big Bear get $1,000 from? Go man. In a year, Ilian say, if me win, you forgive me $100. But if she win, me forgive she the $100, you go like you know what's a Ilian run your head. Big Bear, where you come here hype about give him $100. You know, it's a Ilian run your head. Anyway, I'm loving this. So, Ilian, for the record, I apologize. Cause me did wrong. Right? Liar at hand. And the way you know and the way you think. It's not even if you're right. It's where the evidence is. So if you listen to the evidence and you know hear Ilian say she wrong, say what you say, she said then, right? You know the panel, all right? But, I'm going to say something and it's going to segue into Ruben apologize 100 times plus Ruben apologize 100 times plus our $100. Is that a typo? Ruben? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to say something now and it's going to play into some additional stuff I'm going to say earlier. You see people who can't say them wrong, because it come up in a discussion yesterday about what happened yesterday, whatever. And me end up I say certain things and then some people I say, then if you think that why you never say nothing, then I come out and say nothing. And then me end up I say to the people them. But that wasn't the issue where we had discussed, and it's something we observe, and it's a personal thing for me, so I never nothing when me feel for come out with or whatever. But you should have said come out. But me I said no, but it didn't apply to what was up. So listen what go on, you know. You're not gonna understand everything, you know, so far like. So what it is this, like, again, when me wrong about something, I say me wrong. And I apologize. Why? I could never understand people who them can't say them wrong about something when, in my opinion, based on my calculus, they have nothing to lose if them say them wrong. I couldn't understand that. I can't understand if you have something to lose by saying you're wrong, but then when you don't have nothing to lose, it's like, what wrong if you're wrong and you say you're wrong? You know? Me not really get that. Because from my standpoint, me can't say me wrong. Because when I say me wrong, I will go keep me on my face. Who can come kick with my foot? Who can come box me cherry boy in my face and whatever? No guy, no girl can do that. You see what I say? No guy, no girl. So I have a problem I say me wrong. Now, I must admit that there are situations where, you know, like, you know, when them say, oh, the police asking a question, don't answer. You know, yeah, you have them situations. You have work situations where, you know, yeah, so you have some special cases. But in general, I don't see any reason why you can't say you're wrong. The issue that come up in my discussions, though, was that me go end up I say, in reference to Agua, me go end up I say, no, yeah, well, explain certain thing, I'm going to say, yeah, and if me attack to throw somebody all the while, and I care what come up, if that person in at several precare, but them never wrong yet, and them always right, me go end up I say, nah, me just observe, say I saw them stay, and me leave them alone. Now, in the context of what happened yesterday, I feel I want to say, oh, so you know what I say, I saw she stay, you never say nothing. And I say, no, me and nobody never have nothing. That was just my personal observation, and it don't mean that she's a bad person. I go get to it, just hold on. I say, it don't mean that she's a bad person. I'm just saying, I observe that about her, right? I observe that about her. Right? And this is in reference to Marcia. So I said, no, I observe that about her. And but I don't think that make her a bad person. And I don't know if you mean any argument with her, whatever. So but the people them give it to me, you know, and I said, but you should have said something since you said we come here, tell them say they misunderstand alien. Right? And then in the discussion, no, I tell them about the Marcia thing and whatever. So I said, well, I mean it wrong. When me listen to something and think me wrong, I'm going to tell Alien, say me wrong and apologize, say me wrong and whatever. And sitting there, I say, boy, I mean, I think Marcia could do that, you know, because Marcia no say she wrong. My read of Marcia, when anything come up, several little things did come up before from Marcia come. So I said, no, she really not. She not going to say she wrong, you know, she's a person, she going to defend it. And she know she stay, so I don't bother her because she not. So Raga, if you know she stay, so why you never say nothing? But me I say no, me I tell you say, me realize say, you know, the thing never balance out from when me listen to the show. the day before and whatever, I listen up to him, I listen, and then today I listen and whatever. So we could get to that part, you know. What want to misunderstand about alien yesterday? All right. I get it. When I say, but so many people did say alien say it. Remember, you know, the real issue is not about the beard, you know. The beard is really a side issue, you know, that has just become central because it's like, are you a liar or not? Or did you say it or not? But the real issue is, does Ilian have the arts for Zion train? If she feels a Zion train, but Ilian come out and say she double down on it, she says Zion train, atom and I stop, say so, right? Boom, she hold that. The beard thing. What me think could misunderstand from Ilian? All right. Wanna say, look how much people come out and say she did say it, but she gonna pick on Marcia. I get it. But remember when Ilian keep on and say, oh, she up in my face, up in my face, up in my face. And someone I say, but Ilian, like Ilian mad, na phone she dep on oh she for up in her face. People, you have to understand, like, Ilian have our own way of explaining things, right? And you have to do over here for a while and listening in. And frankly, you have to have some sort of powers of intuition also to understand when Ilian says something what she mean. Right? So when Ilian explained herself, you remember Ilian keep on and say, oh, she up in my face, oh, she up in my face. That was Ilian's way of saying, yeah, other people out there did say me say about the beard and me never say nothing about the beard. But the way Marcia did that go on and the degree to which she did that go on with it and thing like that, it really stand out in a way that it was, I feel offended by it, I feel hurt by it and thing. That's what Ilian was saying. Right? And I thought, I don't know, I just thought that pretty much everybody would have get it, but me I realize somehow will never get it. Right? And that's what Ilian did it. I want to also bring up, say, the way somehow want to phrase it, Ilian not like Marcia from long time. I think you're right, but the way I want to put it is like Marcia not doing Ilian nothing, but Ilian just get up on her like Marcia from long time. And hear the ticklish part right you now. And Marcia good as you have to go hold it you know, because we just keep it 100 now. No for never like Marcia when she did just start come up and whatever this, you know? When we, you remember that time that when we did bring up everybody and Ilian and Marcia and whatever. Me, I tell Uno say, Uno know it. No for Uno never like Marcia. Right? Me, I tell Uno say, when she come up, me never like her energy neither. Me never like Marcia good as energy. On the basis that my calculus at the time was that yo, she just get defensive and a lash out and she kind of lash out with a kind of harshness and thing. And I don't think she understand how we flow over here. Because we in TamFam, we flow a certain way, you know. We joke a certain way. We ramp rough a certain way. It's a style. And if you don't know it and whatever, and you come, you're going to misunderstand it. And if you go start participating in it and you don't know how it is, you're going to end up a flow a certain way. So me, I'm being open and saying at first, when Marcia did roll out and whatever, my spirit never, I say, you know, so she not really understand how we juggle over here. She kind of take it. She take it too, like she did take it too serious and you know, and it wasn't about joke and punchline. It was like being defensive and it's like it come over like a real war. Me, I said that no, right? Was it an issue where made it like oh something about me? No. Did I make mention of it to her in some way? Yeah, you know, and at that point you be diplomatic, you know, because you just know somebody and all them thing there. So me make mention it to her in a tactful way. and whatever. And from that time, me can tell Marcia now, from that time, at this when me mention it to her response at that time, me never get nothing from her. We say, oh really? Okay. Oh, all right. Me never know somebody that come over so strong then, or whatever. Marcia's instinct all the time is to just defend herself and say, you're wrong. Nothing no go so. Right? So from that time there, Marcia do that. And she would calmly say, no. She would say things like, nobody has ever said that about me before. Several times she do that. She said, no, me never, nobody no said that. Me not know nobody. What you just said about me, nothing no go so and whatever. So she would do that several times. So that is what I'm referring to. Say, whenever things did come up, and Marcia come over harsh and kind of boom, which she me think a joke, she a joke. That's me. Someone will disagree, but me say a joke, she a joke. But it's just how she do it. It's how she thinks she a flow in a TamFam and how she do it. And in terms of methodology, right? May I say, she don't really know how we do it and thing, and there is certain lines where we not cross and we not take it too serious certain way. So it wasn't that she wasn't joking. My thing was she didn't know how to joke the way we joke over here. Because our response when we are joke and a clash and whatever, it did sound serious at the time. So I said, yeah. And then when we mention it to her, she basically respond back and I say, no, what you identify about me, nothing no go so. Me don't know nothing go so, whatever it is. And then several times when Miss Bev come, and Miss Bev did calmly, I said, yeah, you know, Miss Bev was being respectful and calm. I said, no, you get a little defensive. But even that time, you hear nothing from Marcia. I said, oh, okay, all right, then thank you, because I didn't know I was doing. You shouldn't have said nothing like that. Marcia not said nothing like that. Good doesn't say nothing like that. So them things they were. It's like you have a friend, and your friend, them not meaning harm or nothing or whatever, but them have certain little qualities about them. You just don't say she that. Me have my quirks them too, when my friend them say, nah, yeah, but a Raga that, Raga. I'm look a pet peeve that I'm look. Someone say, what a big deal if so and so and so and someone will say, nah, I don't think it's a big deal, but Raga I'm sensitive to anything where you come over like you want to run the show. I'm not like them something there. Right? When I use an example, someone will say, yeah, sometimes I make a big deal about some things, but yeah, I Raga that. So people do it for me. Right? People do it for my quirks and my idiosyncrasies and whatever. So I have friends who I do it. We all have different relatives and friends where we know they have certain aspects about their personalities that we're like, is it ideal? No, but nah, I feel them thing that, So we have that something with it, right? So that is what it was for me with Marcia. So I said, I've never heard her once, not even one time, when anything like that come up and say, yeah, I can be like that for true, Yeah, it's a little fault where me have. Yeah, she not talk so. Right? And just not fear thing that. Now, me telling him, last night, me I talk to them and say, yeah, me just kind of articulate and I say, yeah, because people like that, me kind of careful of them, I'm still hold it. Right? And remember when we did over Bridge 99, Irish Jam Radio, the name when me give Mr. William name, the mama call him Mr. Never Wrong. Lano, I can't tell you, right? Mr. Never Wrong. That turned out in a joke or whatever. But in truth, me not gonna lie. Me I tell you the truth. Like people who never wrong yet, me not gonna lie. I'm wary of them, If you never wrong, you're perfect. If you never wrong, you're perfect. And if you're perfect, you are going to always see when me wrong. Right? And me already say me know me can be wrong, and I'm wrong at times. Right? So because of that, you have dissonance there, right? You have a conflict of rhythm there. You have disharmony, right? Somebody who never wrong and somebody who the never wrong person can identify with them wrong and whatever. You can have disharmony this. And from what I know about these things and whatever, those relationships, them never work. They never work. Or if them work, one person just accept an inferior position of they are the one who is always wrong, and them just accept the person who said them never wrong. That is the only way those type of relationships work, from my observation. So, yeah, that I broadly think, is it something when I did apply to Marcia and I said, no, I don't know Marcia like that, whatever. We know, I know Marcia through the show, So, when someone who beat me and I say, so why you never say it and whatever. It wasn't that serious to me, and I don't think it is it's a definitive thing, indictment against her. Remember, I tell her no, I'm not a zero-sum thinker. I'm not an all or nothing thinker. It's not like, oh, everything about you good or everything about you bad. I'm not that type of person. Everybody have some sort of good and bad in them, and the good and bad is going to be my interpretation and understanding of good and bad. Right? So it's all relative. You understand? So it wasn't, do I think Marcia good as is like an evil, cruel, axe murderer, whatever? No. Right? Is she perfect? No. Am I perfect? No. Alien perfect? Hell no. CBS perfect? No. Sham Sweetness perfect? No. Antasha perfect? No. Pupa Ange perfect? Nobody not perfect. Right? So, and you have to know what to say something about, one of to say something about, whatever. You understand what I mean? I say? So for the people that want to beat me and say, I say, me never say nothing and whatever. First of all, me not in the war. And two, me are the captain of the ship. Me have to balance up so and so. And sometimes me have to tell truth and whatever. And based on what transpire, yesterday, I say, all right, now me have to come out and say certain things, right? There are things that me that I keep to myself because I not think I need to say it. I can't see the goodness in you and see some things that I'm not 200 with. Just like how people say good in me and say, boy, Raga, I'm talking about sex too much, man. Right? And that is your personal choice, and I'm entitled to that, and I'm entitled to be a little bit weary about that if they want to be weary about it, and whatever, Understood. All right. So we are alien. I notice the alien chew off. None I want to know. I couldn't start. So no, man, our alien depend. It's the Valerie thing. Right? When alien goes say, Marcia Valerie. Yeah, she lost a lot of you there. Yeah. So alien need to know say, no, I'm going to say something I've done, and I think I contradict myself, but I'm not contradict, but just listen. Alien lost a lot of honor there. Like alien, well, one of the things said, no, alien gone off the deep end. Because that was the definitive thing where Mekuna said, someone said, no, man, alien out of control now, man. Like, wow. Right? Because it does sound away. I don't know if alien are going to accept it or not, but it sound away when alien said, Valerie, it came over with so much emotions that, oh, you don't like Marcia? Because you don't like Marcia, you think everything bad about Marcia. So you think Marcia was Valerie for come over here, come say bad things when they think. For those of you who don't know, somebody did come over here with a profile without anything. Language using social media, a fake profile. So somebody made a fake profile to come over here and attack me. And so, Raga, you're going like you this and you that, and Raga, where you this and that and whatever. And the person was Valerie. So we all know that this is something that happened upon social media and whatever. So what many of you heard yesterday, including myself, was This person who wanna like, and who, by the way, Ileana beat all this time, we are here, Ileana say, oh, Marcia is Valerie, which would mean that Marcia Gooders hide, put on a mask, and come over here, come say bad, nasty things and whatever about me and one this and that and whatever. So when Ilian said that, on here yesterday, I was like, or do you have proof to say? Ilian at one point, said something about some posting and when mistake gonna make and give it. I never really get the fullness side. But when I pressed Ilian and I said, do you have proof that Marcia Gooders is Valerie? Ilian said, she. I said, Ilian, what a receipt them did? Do you have any receipt or anything? Ilian said, she. I say, Alien, what if you don't have no proof? Is it you have proof or is this your opinion? Is she, Raga, is she? I mean, I have to press her till Alien say, it is my opinion that is a she. It's her. Which translated means she don't have no evidence. Right? Now, lawyer hat on. If you have accused somebody of something bad publicly, so and whatever, it kind of helps you have evidence. Worse, in my capacity as moderator, as leader, as captain, as adjudicator, and whatever, it is incumbent on me, it is imperative on my part that I assert those conditions to establish fairness, to give merit to a significant accusation. Right? So that is why I pressed it. Do you have any evidence? Now, some of you interpret that say, me I defend Marcia Gooders when Alien said that. On a wrong. Me never defend Marcia Gooders. I mean, I say Marcia Gooders never do anything like so. Me just say, Alien come out with a strong accusation to say Marcia Gooders are the one who come over here as Valerie. I'm going to just ask Alien where the evidence there. That don't mean say, me I say is Marcia Gooders. But here the interesting thing now. Me telling things weird, So when Alien said that, me did really mean it when I said, no, me not see no I've never been privy to any evidence Marcia Gooders is Valerie. Honestly. So my thing was, do you know something that I don't? Type of thing, And Alien couldn't tell me I provide any receipt from no, whatever. But here's the interesting thing though. After Alien talk last night, I thought it was fair for me. Marcia talk. You can't just have Alien come out with such an explosive thing. And Marcia is right there and give her some time for talk for herself. So, Marcia, I bring up Marcia and Marcia talk. That's what I know where they're going. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, tell it to Marcia too, right? She hear me now anyway. And again, I one of them things that me decide to follow up on. But remember, when Elena accused her, say she a Valerie, which is fairly substantive, over here because, the whole Valerie thing, and Elena never let it go. Elena been on the Valerie thing, and Elena come out and say, all this time when you hear me talk about Valerie, I'm Marcia, right? Me not gonna lie, me I tell you the truth. Marcia, me I say it to you too. When you come up yesterday, and you never say anything at all about Elian's Valerie accusation. You never go there, you never touch it at all. Master, me not lie. Me could be wrong, me could be right. Me not gonna lie. The whole Valerie something, you never, it's like it never bother you. I don't know, probably, I don't know, probably it just never bother you or whatever, but Sina said, she said it to me. She said it wasn't her. Sade says she now think she need to address it. Well, we can disagree on that. Me just I say, knowing good as, right? Chumpy say, you know, have to address. Okay, see that. Master see people them are defended, they're good. But me, in my opinion, based on the master, me, you know, right? Based on the firecracker will be, you know, she is or whatever. I thought she was going to address it, you know, extensively and significantly because knowledge. So she wonder why she didn't. Yeah, so we differ. Some people, whatever, that's okay. But me just I say I was one of them who I just thought that she was going to say, yo, Ilian, and this thing, I was sitting upon this Valerie thing and gone upon this Valerie thing. I can't believe she did upon this Valerie thing. So all this time Iliana talk to me, she did think me a Valerie. So all this time when Iliana, you know, me think she that Valerie thing there, whatever. So when she never moved to the Valerie thing, like, whatever, I just thought that, that's curious. So me just telling them my side too because me get beaten for things. And by the way, so I know the people who did beat me yesterday, and I'm nothing personal. It wasn't vitriol. It wasn't nothing to do with hatred or anger or anything. It was just passionate, boisterous discussion of what occurred, and people were just holding me accountable. You know, based on freedom interpretations of everything that transpired. And it is in those discourses that I realize that somehow I never really get where Iliana come from, right? So put yourself in Ilian shoes, right? Because I tell them a listen back a thing and whatever, and you know, I listen more side with the day before, never get to finish it, and then listen the rest of it and thing and whatever. I mean, no, me hear someone say something about beard, you know, something about beard. So, but when me listen to the whole alien thing up to when me listen, I know if me never made it for go down more or something, whatever. Me no hear alien say nothing about beard and thing. So, if alien know for a fact, so she never say nothing about beard. And if it people, you know, if some people say she said something about beard, and another said so she never said anything about beard, and then Marcia come out passionately and say, you say it, and da-da-da, you say it, and whatever. You have to understand, you know, why Ilian did feel hurt and like, whatever, and feel like, what's going on there? Why you so passionate about it? So I do something I never do, right? Nobody wants to be blamed for something that they didn't do. Even worse, it is categorically disconcerting when you're accused of doing something you didn't do. And then, when the proof is right there, incontrovertible, that you didn't do it, which to Elaine's point was, me listen to the thing over and over and over. Nakibi said, but Raga, why her? Others called. You weren't listening, Nakibi, right? I don't know if you just come in or what. You probably, people careful if you not just come in and discuss something already I want to do here, right? Ask the chat or something, okay? We say, remember, I brought it up and say, but it's not she alone did say, you do it. And Elaine's, Nakibi, I don't know if it was here, Elaine's language, I discussed this at length already today since me there. Elaine kept saying, yeah, the way she did up in my face, the way she did up in my face, the way she did up in my face. Clearly, they weren't in proximity, but that is Elaine's way of saying that no, she was noticeably more forceful about saying that Elaine said it than others were. That was where Elaine was coming from. Okay? And here's a thing where good has done know about herself. Good as is, when she a go in, she go in. When she a go in, she go in. And if you say to Good as, say, no, you're the kind of, you know, if you, hypothetical, Good as the type of person, if you say to her, say, nah, man, you have a thing about you where you're harsh, you know, you're so and so. Good as I'm likely response is going to be like, no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. And, you know, no, and she have a thing where she would say, nobody has ever tell me that I'm like that, right? That it, Good as do that all the way. She would say, no, I'm not like that. And we are talking about something where you say obvious about her, you know, right? And she just said, no, I'm not like that. And nobody has ever told me I'm like, I never hear that yet. And they said, no, mama, always so and so and so. Good as have a way where she just kind of counter that way there. And all I'm saying to you is, I noticed that with her. Is it that means that she's an awful, terrible person? No. But I say, me notice that with her. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody also know I'm a position her. So my take with Good as is, if I notice something like that, I'm not gonna say it to her because she's not going to admit it. Because she's not gonna see it. And she really don't see it. Right? So I just know, say, you have people like that. You have people like that. You have people like that. They might have certain qualities and things, and you say, no, so, you know, more, you know, you have a tendency for so and so and so on. And I care what you say to them, we say, no, you're wrong. My thing is, if you have somebody like that and you say it to them and them don't see it, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Me give you an example. You did have a youth in a TamFam, right? You know, me and him get along because I understand him. At the time, I understand him, right? And get along. But every time they're own people, they might say, yo, he's such a narcissist. He's so full of himself. Him just make everything about him and that. Which he does, which he did. I saw him steer, right? Him is the type of person like that. Everybody will over here say, you know, say, I like the color blue, I like blue, and people will say, yo, and the thing I love about blue, you know, is that you can't wear blue, go so and so, and the next person will say, yo, I love blue with my attire. Him are the type of person who just come in at the thing and be like, fuck blue, fuck out of here, blue, you idiot color, the colonizer blue, and whatever this and that, I yell on my thing there, and right? Him have that something about it. He does it all the time. The other thing where him do all the while, he thinks he's being smooth, but him show off. But let me tell you how him show off now. Him do that social media thing when enough people do. He must say like, one time he make one post and he must show him house, you know. And he must say, boy, sometimes my grass, whatever, this and that with my house and this and that. And for him think he might talk about the grass, but really most much. He have a style to where him car whatever, and then him have the car on the help and him Lexus and thing or whatever. Him have this whole bunch of things where people know. Does it bother me? Please, I don't care, right? So to me know say him do them something all the while, and him have this thing and I don't care what the discussion is. Him want to change what everybody I talk about and make it be something about him. One day I go say to him, say, I'm not talk to you about something, you know, but ain't no bother me, you know, but I can't say they I say me and your friend. And everywhere I go, people just beat you, and I dead and like me not say nothing or whatever, but I gotta be honest with you, you know, I just kind of make you know, say, yeah, you kind of do them something for true, you know? No bother me, you not talk me in my face, you not take nothing from me or whatever. I just tell you, say, you do them something for true, yeah? And then I tell him. And his response was like, the whole lot of effing wrong. And I swear to you, that man said, I am probably the humblest person in all of TamFam. That the man said to me. Him say, I am probably likely the humblest person in the history of TamFam. Now, history I mean before him come about, right? You see, when him said that, my thing was, the fuck you don't talk to somebody like that about anything for doing them. Immediate shutdown. Nothing for do with that little reasoning. Like, where them get that from? Give me an example about nothing like that. Like, let's say him not accept it, right? If he say, really? Like, look how often now. No, well, obviously this is something I may not understand, so. But so tell me more. Nothing like that. No, when I say nothing, immediate shutdown. And like just dismiss me to like F you too, right? And he got angry and got upset. And I'm saying, there are people like that. And I mean, I tell him no one to do. I just I say, the old man Raga tell him, I say, if you're fortunate enough to identify somebody like that in your circle, I am suggesting don't fight them. You know, you gotta just leave them for trot them journey, and if there's some good things about them where you appreciate, then appreciate the good things them and manage that other aspect about them and just know say son them stay. Or cut them off. Right? But for somebody go make a statement like that with its extremities, right? I am probably the humblest person in the history of TamFam. Clearly an overkill. Clearly an exaggeration. Clearly said from a place where you're doing too much to prove a point in a way where it gets ridiculous. Clearly, it is the categorical opposite of what you're saying, humblest person. Humble people don't talk that way, right? First of all, humble people don't refer to themselves as humble, right? People who are really a thing don't go around and sell themselves that they are the thing. They don't need to, or it is not important to them. Them just hear sound and then people say it and thing and whatever. Right? All my rich friends, them, really, really rich friends, them, I have never heard them brag about them richness and thing. Them hold it down. In fact, them don't want nobody know them rich or them hold it down or whatever. This and that. All of the people them who really pretty by society standards, they have never had a need for go out there and go sell it to them pretty. From them bad people are relate to them that way, it's a no-brainer. So when you're really something, you don't need to sell it and argue it and cuss people, say you're this and you're that or whatever. Much less we're going to say, whatever it is, you have the highest value of it in a community, right? I am probably the humblest person in the history of TamFam, right? Once you meet somebody like that, leave them alone. Does it mean they're a bad person? No, they could be and they couldn't be. You know. But are you if you know how to manage a person there? But on that thing when them stay, is either you cut them off and let them go and keep it moving, or you say, no, them have that little thing about them, you know, but you know what? A solid person, you know, this year or that year or that year. That is how you do nuance reasoning. So on a smaller level, all I'm saying is, in my interaction with Marcia, and thing at times when, you know, certain things was presented to her, like, yeah, you do come over a certain way or whatever. You know, her calm and measured response would be like, no, I'm not like that. That's, you're wrong, man. And, so I leave it alone. So for Uno who draw me up about it yesterday, and I said, why me never say nothing? Me never say nothing because one, man and me and I fight. Me never in an argument. Two, I was trying to make sure me talk, At one point when Marcia says so and so and so, said, oh, me no want she call me name. I said, no. You can't stop Ilian from calling your name. Just as how Ilian can't stop you from calling her name. But, before that she said it done. And then when I'm saying, when you go say something like that now, that's triggering, right? So me did that do the balance there. On Ilian side, when Ilian I say, is she a Valerie? What the evidence, Ilian? Is she? Ilian, where is the evidence? Is she? Raga, Ilian, Marcia has never I've never seen any evidence to say Marcia have me up that way there, or she petty that way there, or she, whatever. Me not say it's not she. I say me never seen no evidence or no indication that that's her. For come over here as Valerie and go do that. Right? Now the Valerie was indication there that the Valerie is somebody who, like, it makes sense. A stranger now go to them way if go make a fake profile for come over here for attack me. Right? So it makes sense that the person who is attacking me have some sort of affiliation with TamFam or some issue with me and whatever. Whereas the person was making the characterizing the attack about how me stay in general. Cause the one Raga so and so and run Raga and Raga this and Raga that and Raga this and Raga that and Raga this and Raga that. Right? So clearly whoever Valerie is, it was somebody who in my midst in some way and have me up and whatever. And clearly petty and childish and cowardly. I do that stupid high school social media something there with them go make fake profile and then come over here for attack me and thing and whatever. So yes, it's somebody along those lines. But it must be somebody who there or whatever. It can be somebody who not like me for a long time. For those of you who don't know, some of my long time enemies, them listen to the show. Them watch the show and listen to the show. You have people who hate me and despise me and whatever, And them not watch every night, but them watch the show regularly. And them sit down and wallow in the hate and whatever, and the dislike for me and them stay. But people, this is nothing new, right? Me telling us from me there, I do show at Jamaica, right? The helper who tell me about our boss, who listen me every day. And she said, she no miss your show every day and right through the show. She cuss you right through the show every day. You have people out there like that. Right? And them people who are social media savvy, they will do them something there. So me understand that, so me not make that bother me, right? The woman who me I tell about with the helper, she said one day she not turn on the radio with me. It's our boss that, said the helper name Lucille. Lucille, you're not listening to that disgusting, terrible, dirty man with them up on the radio. You're not listening, put on the show, man, because I don't know why them have him, and them, you have people like that, So that doesn't mean no, I'm telling you, it's like lion argue with ginger fly, So me love them, and you know the whole thing. Nobody not throw a stone up in an empty mango tree. You never see dog I run off a parked car yet. Them always I run off of the car when the car I go somewhere in a life. And I run back of the car and I cuss and I make up beer nice, right? I understand that. I apply it and I live by it. And there is nothing to be gained. There was nothing. If a lion I go get up and argue with one ginger fly, what the lion I go get out of it? There's not the lion I go get out of it. And the lion would be stupid for one the ginger fly if you like him. Like, who cares if the ginger fly and I like a lion? Like, then if it start matter to a lion if a ginger fly like him or not, then the lion is a damn idiot then. A fool lion that. You understand what I say? So them look at some of them, you know, it's not a big deal to me. Them not doing nothing. Them not, you know, people say what them want to say. And everybody can't like you. Me not like everybody. So why would I want everybody to like me? Right? So that's why the value thing, who cares? Right? So I not defend me, did I defend Marcia? Where someone I say, like, I come over like me I defend Marcia. If me did understand them things about alien, I me never say it. Me never need to say it because me think someone did get it too, but obviously one never get it. Right? And part of the reason why I never get it is like, yeah, alien was emotional and then the Valerie thing thrown off. Because when I said, weird, how alien reach over this? So I can't, that's a Marcia Valerie and thing like that. And you just hear that part there and write her up. But I just want to clarify. So what Elaine was saying, you know, with respect to everybody, who the ones them who did say alien, they said the thing about the beard. Elaine, I said, Marcia have a look at thing when she come for her, you know, with a different thing, right? And yeah, Marcia have that something there. Me and I don't talk. When me did hear it first, it did kind of like, my thing was like, yo, she don't really know what juggle over here, you know. And then after me get for know her and thing, I say, oh, Pierre no mind with you understand. And she herself adjust to, you know, things we would do over here. I remember the first time and thing, she never did a come with a creative, fun punchline. She did just like a defend herself serious, and I was like, yo, that's boring, you know? Yeah, we're not on a real war, we are going so far, you know? Right? So, spiritually blessed. What if Marcia was joking? See, spiritually blessed, it look like some of the things that women say fly over and I want it. People who never go think with discerning minds with things that I say to you right now, yeah? You can't, you know, because it's spiritually blessed. I said, what if Marcia was joking? Then she missed the point what I make, right? She's not whether or not if Marcia is that Marcia, we are joke, and she said the thing in a certain way, spiritually blessed. Listen, she would say it in a certain way. When I really gel with her, we do it, but she don't know, so she has say it in another way there. Because even when we tell her, say, you are say it in a certain, sometimes you say it in a certain way and whatever, this and that. Marcia always respond and say, no, basically she respond and say, no, you're wrong, I never say it so and whatever. Me understand you're wrong, spiritually blessed. So it's not when I not she did a joke. Even last night, Marcia said, but I joke, me did a joke all the time and whatever, and boom, bam, 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 bim. Right? And me say before me the kind of make her know say, yeah, but if I joke you say it in a way where people would think say not joke you make and you go hard and you go in and whatever. But I'm saying again, I tell Marcia to her face now and thing, whenever it's me I talk for myself. Whenever me say it to you and whatever, your response was no. Not go so. When Miss Bev did very respectfully say it to you, your response was no. Not go so. And then the other times when they come up, your response was no. Not go so. Does it mean you're a bad person? No. It don't mean you're a bad person. Have you done anything for me? Say you're a wicked or evil person? No. Right? Nothing like that. I just notice I think the boy I'm allow it. It's neither here nor there for me. I mean, no. You know. But for who did I beat me yesterday, I say, Ray Tete, I wanna think Ilian did gone off the deep end. I just feel say it was important that I provide that clarification. They say I think I never did really understand where Elena come from, even though I was objectively trying not to, for appear like say Come I do moderator, adjudicator, mediator type of zone them did in and thing like that. But I think a lot of you because Elena, she explain things her way. It's Elena, and thing. Marcia, what go on?
Raga Evelyn.
Yeah.
Evelyn TamFam. Okay. So me in the bathroom again, cause I work me there, me have to come up real quick. So Raga, I'm taking everything that you're saying to me, right? But I'm gonna say something to you, and don't take it the wrong way.
Okay.
I feel like you always find a way to defend Alien, to make Alien come up on the right. No, I'm just telling you how I feel, right? That's just my feeling. So let's get into the Valerie situation. No, I really didn't think that was worth mentioning because Raga, honestly, the part that kind of fly over my head, the part that shook me was how Alien was passionate about how much he hated me, right? That's all.
Alien, stop. And what if you do these things, I'm gonna stop you. Alien, hold on, Alien, and I'm gonna have to do it because I saw them things a mushroom and take off.
Okay.
Alien at no point said she hate you. Even if you're gonna say I said me I'm gonna defend her anymore. Alien at no point said she hate you.
Okay, and I can accept that. I can go back and listen. But did she not say she did not like me?
Alien I like you, yeah.
But isn't that the same thing, Raga?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Stop. Marcia, you are unable to understand the distinction between don't like and hate?
But Raga, I just thought that they both go together. Like, if you don't like me, what do you do then?
All right, Marcia, me not gonna argue with you about that. All I'm just going to reiterate that I think this is a basic thing where pretty much anybody can do. For no say,
okay. And that's fine.
Hold on. For no say, hate is a very different thing from me not like that person. But me not gonna argue with you a bit. Go on with it.
Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. So about the whole, since you want me to defend the whole Valerie thing, let me ask you this, Raga. Like,
I never said I wanted you to do it.
No. You said I never came up and said anything about the Valerie thing.
That don't mean someone want you to do it.
Okay.
Right.
So I just wanted to let you know that Valerie wasn't me and I wasn't Valerie. Okay. I don't understand why every night me over here. Sometimes I go in my bathroom with my phone, me down my yard. Why would I be up in here listening to you and then go create a fake page? If you say that would be just dumb.
That's where I was. But and let me just say, good as that type of thing. You see what you just say, I saw me think. But me not gonna lie. Make anybody who they over here with me for all long, me not let them tell you. That is the type of thinking will get me in a trouble too. Because people around me were like this.
Yeah.
And me just I think say, no, nobody. Who would do that? And people around me with that weird. So, but that is exactly how me I think, That is how I think.
And Raga, you see me, I don't address things that I don't feel needs addressing. Because honestly, I just feel like that Valerie situation last night, that thing went right over my head because I was more concerned about how passionate she was. And Raga, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have nothing against Elaine. And I thought all this time that we were just joking. I honestly did. That's why I tell you, I was shook to the core.
All right. So what happened is then, look ago the way I say you did a joke. And in joking, you did a press it and thing. Because me add on things, I mean embellish things and talk when I go so. And when they come add on. So let's say you did do your version of that. No, and thing or whatever. But because other people just come up and say, yeah, she said, and done
Right.
this or whatever. But you
Exactly.
know a joke and you think say we in the inner circle now and you beat her. So
Exactly.
Elena said, nah, she got too hard with whatever. Do you understand? So sometimes you come over strong that way there was somebody.
Absolutely. And I always say I have a strong personality. Everybody who knows me knows that. But that doesn't mean that I'm a hateful person. But listen to this, Raga, and ask the chat, Raga, from me come over here. How much Alien beat me, Raga? Raga, I'll tell Queen Nash one time to poison me. You don't remember that?
Alien beat you. No, Alien beat you.
So what
Yeah.
may I say?
Yeah.
So when may I say, if Alien get a beating from me, Alien fit all I beat and go sit down.
Right. No, but you know what me realized last night and think conclusively. And if you listen carefully, I'm kind of say it to her that alien spirit not take you from the get go, you know.
And guess what, Raga? And that's okay.
Are you right? Because there are people who my spirit may not take them from the get go and other people get along with them. And
Raga,
the
Raga,
people who not like, but I think it come down to that. The alien spirit not take you from the get
and
go.
that's
So
okay. And let
that's
me
why
tell you
me
where
think
it.
say one for just, you know.
But Raga. The thing is, if you notice this and tell me the honest truth and be honest, who calls whose name more?
No, I'm not. No, you're not bring me down this.
No.
No.
But Alien, no. All right, you don't have to say it. I'm gonna say it. Alien, no matter every night,
Alien, I guarantee you, Alien, I'm gonna say you call for your name, more. And then we're going
and
to
that
that
doesn't,
back and
and that.
forth. There.
But what I'm saying,
No, but hold on. What
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying though, you see them look at something there. Trust me, they are irrelevant. That's what when people are arguing, them start pick, look at something. At the end of the day, this is it. Me, I tell you, say, listen to this. Me, I tell you, say, initially when you did forward over here and things like that, and I not dislike her, whatever, you know. My thing was, I think she know how flow over here, you know. She know, she sound like she's serious. I saw you come over. Now you made it, I said, no, but I joke, me did that joke. But I don't know, me alone, several people and whatever, right?
And that's fine.
Right? Eventually, when we get to know you and things like that and whatever, I said, nah, man, if you really know her, but that's how she stay a fear style, you know, but if you know her, all right. You see Java? Java is one of the nicest, caring, most compassionate people I have ever met, and a whole heap of people I meet in our world, right? I'm going to say it without apology. I'm going to say it with 100% certainty. Like pure, Java just have a pure love and care for people. But there are times, you know, if Java argue a point, you know, and you don't know Java, you know, you that thing say Java is not a nice person. Right? And if somebody goes to me, I say, no, you know, really, no, sometimes Java argue a point, you know, or word choice and thing and whatever, you know. But you see, if you really know her, you don't need a better person in your corner. Trust me on that one there, right? So it's like a similar thing with you in the sense that somebody may hear you or come over here and say, no, she sounds so like she up in her feelings and eat the person. I mean, I said,
Never.
no, I saw she stay, you know, she come over that way there, you know. But if you're there around her, you know, you can't just say her style that she don't mean nothing by it. Is this something markedly particular and exceptional? No. You have a whole heap of people in the world, states or whatever, like, you know, them have a flow, like you say strong personality and people understand it. But what I'm saying, Elaine's interpretation of that or whatever, what she feel from you, which she's entitled to,
Absolutely.
is that your energy just never did it. So when and you see when somebody feels somebody like that, you can't disagree with me. But from my observation, not care what them do, it ever come out negative, right? Right? Me see people not like somebody, and when them not like them not like them how them sit down, them not like them how them hold them fuck, them not like nothing about them. And the converse is true. When them like somebody and love somebody, there's nothing they can do wrong. Them do the stink and them smell and be like, boy, I do the smell goody, that's why I love her.
And here's the thing. if whether Alien likes me or she don't, it's not taking away anything from me, right? And life goes on, right?
Right.
So here's the thing. I don't know. She like that's really a non-factor to me. But my whole thing is, if we're all over here joking, and the thing is, Raga, and I'm gonna say this to you, it doesn't matter where, like you just said, it doesn't matter what I said, it no matter how me say it, because remember, in a Raga, yeah, listening, I'm okay, I go back, but listen to the show now. Even before I came up in the box, Elaine did that come for me and I done me, and I still never take her serious. So she has to me open her face, but and she said, the one Marcia good at everybody are typing at the chat. Everybody are typing at the chat. And Elaine singled me out. And I still wasn't taking it for anything because me I said, all right, me I beaten stick, she always a beat me. And
Nah, hold on now. So there is some truth to that. But again, it's not all or nothing on each side. So there is some truth to that. And if Elaine don't want to admit to me, I tell her, I say, Elaine, even if Marcia Good has probably never say as much and whatever, because your spirit don't like her for a long time,
Right.
you think she a value, you think this and that. Probably if you just say 2 times alone or whatever, Elaine does still have you. Right? Right. But hold on. But do you understand Elaine's side though? Knowing that she knew for a fact, say, she never said nothing about beard. We there say, I joking, but it come out for say, yeah, you say it, right? But do you understand where she a come from now when she a say, hold on, yeah, we are joke, but me really never say it. Why wanna keep on as me say it? Go listen.
I do.
Hold on. So you understand our frustration there. So if it's a case now where she did it so now, and she hear you I go hard with it. Now, in a year world, a joke, you know. Not that you say, right? Not joke, you say a joke.
Yes.
When you go hard, a joke, no?
Absolutely.
All
That's
right.
what we do over here. That's what I thought.
But you see, you put on your extra thing on it and you do your joking and thing because of that we do over here. But for Elaine now, I said, but me really never say it, and the one Marcia Good as a come for me and thing like this and whatever, and she convinced me say it and whatever. And so when you hear Elaine all I say, you see all them people over here, some of them people I don't know if you hear, Elaine moved to you, but she moved to them other people too, You did hear that?
No, she moved to me more.
I never said, hold on, Marcia. I did not say she didn't move to you more. I said she moved to you, but she moved to the other people too. Did you hear that?
Move to the other people about what, Raga, though?
About who said she did say the thing about the beard.
No, she did say everybody. She said all of them over here, like, especially she said, Marcia Good as
all right. So Elaine did just up in her feelings about the beard thing. So it's not something. Part of what this was going, Elaine did get a little. We can make an argument that Elaine probably did get a little bit too sensitive over something small.
But at the same time,
so me would tell Elaine that too, but it still doesn't eliminate the fact that for different reasons, Elaine just not feel you, and I just think it is best on just stay out of each other.
I guess what? Me not feel she neither because Elaine is a non-factor to me, and that is it. She's not very relevant.
All right. Okay, cool, fine.
And Raga, I'm supposed to be able to express myself.
On a non-factor to each other, so I think it is the class.
And I'm supposed to be able to express myself just like the way she expresses herself. And when Elaine comes over here and I beat Raga, you seem like you check me, you can't check her too.
With what? Hold on. Did you hear why I came up with this today? Did you hear what I said earlier? What I said to you? What you hear me say earlier? Why may I bring this up?
Well, there was a lot of things.
No. What is the main thing I said earlier? Why may I bring up this today?
About you talking about clarification?
The people that beat me say me did I take up for you, and you come here today now say me I take up for Elaine.
But Raga, you was not taking up for me.
No. Hold on. What I'm saying is, the reason why me come up here is that the people them beat me, say me did I take up for you.
When?
Yesterday when time the whole thing I explained.
But Raga, you was never taking up for me. The only thing you said was what the receipt about Valerie. You never that take up for me.
No. But I'm saying I understand that. What I'm saying, but in the context of them, I beat me, say me, I take up for you. You come up here now, and the first thing you say, me always, I defend Alien and I put her in her
But
right.
Raga, you lost me. You lost me because you say I take up for me. When did you take up for me? That's the part that's I'm lost. What do you talk
Hold
about?
on.
For them to say that take up.
Listen. Just now, I did not say I was taking up for you.
No, you said the people them a beat you. I say I take up for me.
Yes.
How? I'm confused because when were you taking up for me is what? That's the part that's confusing me.
Good as.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you say, but you see, any of them go down the rabbit hole with you right now. I know where to go. Right?
No,
To be
we're
honest.
not to go down the rabbit
Right,
hole.
I'm just clarification and whatever, but me know what happening and I'm gonna go down this with you, right?
That's fine.
Right. And all I'm saying is me just want you understand, say, people think say me did I take up for you. And it's interesting, say you come now and say me always I take up for Alien and whatever. So somewhere in there, so it sounds to me like, me have a balance and things since me I get beaten up on both sides. Right? But me just me say when me say about your personality and thing and where you misunderstand how you responded, when people say so and so to you and all them things and whatever, and I just think at the end of the day right now for Menti and look a peace and whatever. We know what we know now and I think we can move forward from here.
But you know what? You know what's the crazy thing about it? When I come over here, I don't like unless Ilian says something, I don't call that girl's name, but my name is always in her mouth, and I never take it as anything. But if you don't like somebody or if you the spirit not take somebody, then just leave them name out of your mouth then. And then we would not have that here.
Well, for the record, if she bring up anything like that in the interest that we're going to have some sort of agreement going forward, I'm going to say, Alien, stop the true word and the liberty or whatever. Leave her alone because she not trouble you, so you don't trouble her. So I can give you that guarantee.
Okay.
I can give you that guarantee.
Okay. But I was a little disappointed, Raga, and I mean you can say whatever you want, but I was disappointed when you said it was interesting that we come up and we never said about the whole value situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you said that, I was like, what?
I mean, you can't be disappointed. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I know, but I was like, what? Rather, like to me, like you kind of think, say, yeah, it could be. Like you actually said it.
That it could be you?
Uh-huh. Pretty much, yeah.
Let me be clear. When Ilian brought up that and say you are Valerie, like me I tell you, based on what people said to me last night, Ilian had supporters. Just when Ilian go accuse you of being Valerie, she lost a lot of people right there. Right? You hear what I say? All who did that listen, all who like Ilian and whatever. Yes, when Ilian go say, are you a Valerie? Worse when me go say to Ilian, say, yes, Antaja say it's not just Raga. Worse when me go say, Ilian, on what basis can you say, you're sure say a she? A she, Raga, a she. Elaine, what the receipt? What you mean by receipt? What that? This, Elaine, how you come? Is she, Raga, is she? Right? And she keep on whatever until at the end she finally say, well, it's my opinion. Right?
Raga.
Right? Right? So up to that point, that's so Elaine lose a whole heap of people, who did it in her corner, because them said, no, she gone too far. Them say to me last night, like, what's wrong with Elaine? Associate man said that she think man say Valerie and whatever, boom, 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 boom. No, does it mean you are not Valerie? Me I tell you straight, we don't know. But in our estimate, since Elaine bring it up, we didn't see how it could be you. Means it's not you, We just I say Ilian just sound like she just not into you or whatever. Are you a Valerie? Right? Are you a Valerie? So when she said that, no, My estimate, my calculation was, knowing the good as who me know. Me think say you never pick up the battery thing and run with it and say, no, sir, wait. You see, like how you explain it and whatever. And that's how you did there. And I say, like, Raga, why,
Because,
if me come over here and in a bathroom and me there work and thing and I show in my house and this and that, why would I be, does it mean say it's not you? You know, mean say, me don't know if I you are, I don't know. But me I say, the same reasoning what you use just now, I that's me there, but I'm being honest with you too, you know. Me I tell you, you know, say,
and that's fine.
you see that thinking that when me did have, when me give people the benefit of the doubt and be like, no sir, nobody could be that petty. And whatever. That thinking, make Craigton and Tasha, CBS, let them tell you, that thinking get me in a trouble several times with people who are laugh and chat with me and whatever and thing and that and did that. When me tell you, I dig behind my back and whatever, and can me just do the thing say grown people can behave so.
For
Yeah.
the record, Raga,
Yeah.
for the record, if I don't like somebody, I don't deal with them. There's no way me would have come over here every night sit down on your live if me never into you. You understand what I'm saying?
You see.
And my thing is, I'll meet Raga, you know this. I mean, the first person to beat people when time I see them coming there that done you. You know that because you see me in a chat all while people come up and say no one
That
night,
are true, that are true, that are
all
true.
right.
That
It
are
always
true.
be people
That
who
is
come
true.
for you.
Who come for me? Yeah,
You
that are
understand?
true. That are true. That is true. Evidence, that is true. That is true. Without hesitant. Well, I know with the same energy to where we are saying sometimes can be a little bit too strong.
Exactly.
Yeah, because sometimes because other people defend me and you defend with the same characteristic Marcia go hard energy type of thing. So me see you class them up and send them up and things. So
So,
that is true. That is true. That is
yeah,
true.
so me just want you know say, you know, if me never did like you, my own day over here. You understand?
Respect.
Me have too much things to do. What are we with that if you go create fake page?
But you know people do it for true.
But Raga, I don't know nothing about that because the reason why that kind of went over my head, I not even know say people do stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most childish, stupidest kindergarten thing. Like then people are like, but don't even. Let me tell you, if anyone over here, I want to steer stuff for true. I mean, hate me all on the want or whatever I want to feel. But my suggestion is, like, don't do that to yourself, right? If you don't like somebody that much, where you can do them pick me something there and make fake profile for come trace and cost the person.
Exactly.
hide.
And I have enough.
And
I don't have enough time.
You
for
don't
that.
have no, you
I
don't have the
time.
courage or the what name the, or the, if you're a man, the testicular fortitude, or if you're a woman, the, what's the equivalent of testicular fortitude for women?
Oxy chat.
No, the vaginal bravery.
That is good.
Yeah, but come on and do it, you know, like, just go. You're punishing yourself, you know, you're punishing yourself if you're doing that, you know, so go on thing, all right. But I appreciate our forthright and adult discourse just now, and, you you being honest and say, yeah, Raga, I was disappointed in you, which I respect that. And the way we just had the discussion about our disagreements and thing, it was done in a manner where there was an underlying mutual respect there.
And I appreciate the fact that you're telling me that I can be this and I can be that. What I don't appreciate though, rather, I'm somebody who you can pull to the side instead of coming on here and say it in front of the whole world. You could have sidebar me and say something to me. You know that.
About what?
About, like, you say, oh, Marcy, I feel like she never rang and da. You could have sidebar me, but you did it on the show. If like I feel like if you come, hold on. If you come to
Marcia,
somebody,
you're being sneaky now.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Sneakily.
No, I promise you, I'm not.
No. Marcia, this thing is out there. It is
Okay.
out there now.
Okay.
So I'm
I
clarifying
understand. I
the thing.
understand
Hold
that.
on. No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't. Based on what you just said, you don't. Right?
Okay.
So the thing is out there now. I'm
Okay.
coming out there to clarify the thing that's out there, and in the
Okay.
clarification of the thing that is out there, I did say some things in your favor, and you seem to be paying attention only to the ones in your
That's not true
disfavor.
because I said no. That's not
No,
true. I
hold on.
just said to you.
Hold on. All right then. So what me did for you, just come out here and say the things in your favor, and then pull you aside and talk about the things and privately in your
You still
disfavor.
see you're missing the point because you realize the first thing I said was, Raga, I appreciated you telling me about the stuff, right, that I need to work on. I appreciated that, but at the same time, you only said about it. That's the first thing I said.
At the same time,
That's
what?
the first thing I said.
At the
That's the
same
first thing
time,
I
what?
said.
Wait, at the same time, what? Go on.
No, you're saying that me nah focus on the things and where you're defending with, and
No,
I
no, no,
did. I
no, no,
said I
no, no.
appreciate it.
Finish here. But at the same time,
Finish
what?
on.
You say you
Raga,
appreciate the things that when we come out and say, like the positives. But
No,
at the
I'm saying,
same time, what? Go on,
and I
continue.
appreciate the negative as well. I mean, I asked you to pull me to the side just to talk about the negative of the positive also. You could have talked to me about the negative and the positive sidebar is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Not just the negative.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be addressing the thing that is in the open with the TamFamers.
That's not what I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about like prior. If you notice something, yes, prior to that, you could have said something.
No, I didn't think it was that important, honestly.
Okay. Well, apparently, I thought you thought that because it sounded like you did.
No. And
Okay.
and if you were listening me earlier, me say me noticed them some of them, but me not think nothing of it like you not do me you did do me anything? When me for you
That's what I
hold on, did
I'm
you do me
wondering.
anything when me for personally for say, me need to talk to you about so
But then again, Raga, me never do Ilya nothing personal either, and I've done nobody anything personal.
hold on. Me and you, me and you,
Okay.
all right. So did me and you have any personal differences where you could have said, Raga, if you have a personal difference with me, couldn't you just did me and you have anything like that?
I don't think so.
No. And for the record, I mean, obviously now I go do it. When stuff come up like that, I do talk to people privately and check in with them. I gave you an example earlier with Miss Amanda and things. So I do that, and people have had productive discussions and things like that. But again, I just want to be clear. Based on the people who come for me last night, in my opinion, I just think them never did understand what Iliana said, which I thought they did. Because Ilian have her own way of explaining something sometimes, and if you don't really understand, so me just gonna provide a clarification there and contextualize it in terms of
I just think the whole thing was disrespectful and madness, and it just never that serious, and it never figured that far, and I just never think it was never that serious to me.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just never that serious. For somebody come out and just be so, look what girl, you beat me, go, you beat me, come. If you say something or whatever, just let it go. Or you cuss out and you're done. It never have to reach this far, Raga. It honestly did.
Listen to it. That's why say one of the things I get accused of over years, them say, you have your friend them, you have your bestie them, you have your special people them, right? Me always get accused with that. And what I said to them is that you're misinterpreting it because we ramp rough over here. And there have been times when we ramp with people and they got very offended, man, get pissed off or whatever. And me never did it so with the seriousness with them and them get what. So when I tell people, when you hear me call up people name, Antasha, Pretty Punchy, Sham, or Sinner, or whatever, Novelet, Fox, when you hear me call you, right?
That's what I'm
hold
saying.
Hold on. When I say when the people them name, and this is for everybody, if you hear me and pick on people and I call up certain people name, is because I am of the understanding that those people have a 100% 100% understanding of what I do, how I do it, and why I do it. I have a particular comedic methodology. I have a particular way of doing my funny. Not everybody understand it. If you hear me I call up people name over here, there are people who me not meet Lanoy and whatever. And I just know them understand what I do. Right? You understand? So
But
if you hear me I call your name or anybody else name, people know say I joke me I make or whatever, you understand?
But Raga, you know, sister, when you call me and I don't mean I say a be laughing emoji.
I be a laughing. Not them, me not say. Right?
Raga, I mean, I take nothing what you say serious because I know. Like, then Raga, you think me then I keep coming back. So that's why I'm inclined to think that that might be a problem as well.
What?
Maybe them know what my name to call. So I don't know. You never know, Raga. People are petty in some ways. People can be petty. So maybe my name I call too much. Me don't know.
Me not go.
Raga, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid.
I'm not stupid. That gonna get me.
Raga,
Can't get me in
Raga,
trouble with misinterpretation too. And
I
whatever.
understand. You don't have to say anything. I would say it. I'm not stupid. I'm definitely not stupid. I'm a band one night, but it wasn't last night.
Yeah, but remember now, we have moved forward.
So,
Alright.
so anyway,
Yeah.
let's let go of the little petty
Yes.
jealousy
Yes.
and all that good stuff. And we still can't ramp up.
Alright.
It's just, I'm going to let you know this right now.
Yeah.
Chat, we can't tell them this right now. Anyone on who can ramp with me rough is just one person cannot.
All right.
And that is it.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Good night, Raga. Good night, TamFam.
Blessings. I'm gonna beard.
Me nah beard.
All right. People, again, don't see me you know, there are people here I've never met, but from the way them posts, I know them vibesy and jiggy and whatever. And yeah, some of them I test them, you know. Some of them I test them at first, and then after I test them, based on them response or whatever, I just know, say, okay, them understand what me I do. But there are people who me test, me pass some comment and whatever, and beat them and whatever. And y'all know, like, me would just see somebody in that chat randomly and beat them about something or whatever. And then you won't see them post. And then me will say something like, say the person named Sheila. Me I say, so Sheila, and where you gone? I did look at something when I gave myself what you gone. No man, come back, Sheila, joke me and make man. We have family over here, man. Y'all heard me do that sometimes, right? Me say, Sheila, oh you gone? From me look at that, me no see you come back. Sheila, me never mean nothing about it, man. Just come back, man, and whatever. Right? Can I say, all right, you know what? Probably need to leave Sheila alone. And Sheila probably not really like when I joke with her so rough and thing like that. Look on Shannon, right? Right? A donkey or Shannon, I listen Ragashanti, right? When I beat her, batter her, whatever, I probably be a laughing she depend, right? So anytime you hear me, yeah, I'm not gonna admit it that there are people who me joke with certain way. I know them long time. But nobody beat me for that. Nobody beat me for that. You have people who me joke with and they're genuinely my friends. You know, like, yeah, me I keep it 100 with no. You have people over here who me and them are friend on a level where not like everybody else. I'm being straight with you with that, you know. And people me and them have a personal communication, friendship type of thing, you know, where so I think it's only natural that I'm going to you know, relate to my friends, you know, people who me are friends with for years and thing and whatever, who have had my back in so many ways, for which I'm entirely grateful and thing like that. You know, it's like, think of your close friends and thing like that. And if me go eggs up and say, me want you relate to me the same way, or you relate to your friend them where you have for years and them something that it would be unreasonable, you know? And yeah, and some of them is Yeah, some of them are just listeners from long time too. You have people over here who are listening from Hot 102, people that are early 2000, you talk 20 odd years, right? So, respectfully, you have people somebody who may relate to them for 20 odd years, and, I'm just asking y'all to be reasonable to understand that. Yeah, I'm gonna relate, look different to somebody who you know from, a listener or a viewer from 20 odd years ago, in comparison to somebody who, made about for 2-3. It's not like one is better than the other. It's not a hierarchy or whatever, thing like that. It's not a hierarchy of value or anything like that. I don't think it's something for you to feel like, oh, he's deliberately leaving out people and them something. No, it's remember, over here is you're not watching a Hollywood movie. Remember, I said over here is the TamFam is a lifestyle and culture community, right? So it's not a radio presentation. It is not a television series that we're doing over here. We're human beings, people who have a particular relationship with each other that is familial in our own way. So this is the evolution of life in real time. When we're over here, we have characters, we have people who we know, right? And like me telling you, you have people who come over here and meet people over here, who come over here and know me, and meet other people over here, where they're 100 times closer to those other people than me. Let me say that again, because this is important. You have people who come listen to Ragashanti and I listen to Ragashanti for years and rate Raga and know me and me know them for years. And then meet people in a TamFam and become such good friends with those people that the strength and the quality and the value of their friendship with those other people far exceed them friendship with me. And I am so friggin' happy for that. Because them come in a something with me create and find value in a somebody where enrich for them life. We make for them life happier. We give more value to for them life. Where me, no in that. Raga, you out there, so. Raga, you cool. Raga, yeah, man, you make me come over here, whatever, I'm rate, But me and so, Raga, leave that alone, That bigger than you. Bigger than you, Raga. People, let me tell you, see the ANC ladies, I just understand them about this. The ANC ladies, when we on the TamFam get together, I always a trouble them, Always a trouble them and thing, and I chat them and I follow them. So I notice them a private meeting. So I say, what kind of private meeting them have? And what kind of private meeting the ANC them have? So I did a make trouble, I see them the whole of them gone in one room, I'm going to beat the door, and whatever and thing like that, and I can't like me there, I listen and them don't want me here and whatever. I play me a ramp, So I notice that when me a ramp, there is a kind of solemnness, with them. There is a kind of them not done me or nothing or whatever. But me notice them just a close the door for me to listen and a smile and whatever. But the usual playfulness not there. So me think up to that point now, me think as something, them serious about something with them a plan for the SDC, or for come back and whatever. I'm still there ram. And then they leave one room, and me see them a walk in a one line, and then walk in a one line, gone over one other room, over Antasha room, So me say, I go over there too, right? I'm going to cause trouble. Only if you just get a little wisp, say, this we're doing something personal in reference to one of us. And I'm making sure I don't say what I'm not supposed to say. But what they were being polite. But them not telling me about, But only if I find out that Raga, this is not for you. This is not for you. And this is not ramping. And this is not playing. And then once I got it, yeah, Carolee. But me they did in a ram zone, but they were being polite, but them not because of the because of the the personalness of the thing and the womanness of the thing and them something there, whatever. Them not gonna explain nothing to me, right? But me pick it up, and then me say leave it alone because it's something serious. And if the person who so and so, you did a try so and so, this and that and blah, 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 and give me a heads up, I wouldn't even know. But what I'm saying is that is beautiful. That make me feel good, right? You could have Raga look more, you could have captain a ship look more, you could have whatever look more, you could have show horse look more, you could have this and that look more. Raga, there's some things where between us here, you ain't a part of this, okay? Fall back. This thing is bigger than you. You understand what I say? That is a good thing. That's what it's about. That's a big part of what it's about. Me feel good with them something there. You understand? CBS big up, right? That people have them bonds over here or something over here where it's stronger than what we have with you, Raga, right? Chill. Yeah. I'm going to give thanks to them something there. So those positives are there, but we are family. And then family argue sometimes, A little tension rise sometimes, a part of the evolution that. And then we adapt and then we regulate and we adjust accordingly and so forth. And there are times when some people would take things too far and some cutting off of a guan or some learning of a guan. Yeah, we have had that in TamFam before where some people just feel say, you have people coming at this and just feel like say, I them run this, I them for take over this and have all kind of disrespect and whatever because I'm just nice and easy and whatever. Yeah, people who set about for undermine it and thing. I was telling somebody today, in the past, right? When the clown come in and my space and I act up, me no pay the clown no mind, Kind of mind, the clown can't do me nothing. So when the clown are so to people and whatever, and people come and say, and I know, so the clown says so and so, me no play the clown no mind. And my reason the clown can't do me nothing. When the clown, I tell people, when people sense what the clown I do, and come to me and I say, you sure you want? And I think so the clown like you, My thing was like, eh, I mean, if it's true or false, I don't care. I mean, what a clone I got to do to me. I mean, clone can't do me nothing. So you have people who observe the clone, you know, and they have people who the clone got to know. So when I the clone know, when me know, go I'll say, no man, I could give the clown a big show to her, do this to the, I make the clown go over here to go run this, I make the clown and give the clown some prominence and thing. Because in my mind, the clown can't do me nothing. Me no juggle so again. You know why? I was functioning from a paradigm where is one Raga, is one Barack Obama. Nobody else can be Barack Obama. Is one Donald Trump. Nobody else can be Donald Trump. Is one Miss Cherry. Nobody can be my mother. Is what? Yeah, can I firmly believe in that. Like, you can't replace me. You know, me can't replace you. Me can't be you. You can't be me. So I'm just not threatened by anything like that. So my thing is ignore them. But if you have an operation and you have a clone in our midst whose stated purpose to undermine you, and you just dismiss them because, yes, this clone can in no way undermine me because the clone can't be me. Here's the key. That is you functioning from the thing so the clone can become the king, which the clone cannot. But that is not necessarily what is happening when the clone are doing thing. When if you allow the clone for go on in the royal court, after a while, it's not that the clone going to become king, which the clone cannot. What the clone will do is change the royal court into a circus. And in the circus, who run things? The clown, not the king. So if you're not careful, you will see certain energy come around you. And because you're not threatened by it, you allow it for flourish. And when that energy they see you allow it for flourish, the energy interpret your allowance as weakness. And then them see opportunity to take from you, to extract from you, and then them can start come up with justification why they are entitled to what you have, because you don't know what you have, right? Because you allow clown for run your things and whatever, they you not deserve it. We just will take this way from you. You understand? And once the royal court turn into a circus, and the clown them run things, a clown run circus. That's why the man said the king boring now, because it's now a circus. Why we even need the king? I could just work with a clown then. So what does that analogy saying? I'm being very upfront with you all. I think different now. When I see certain energies now, I nip it. Laugh, learn, and grow, you know? So me learn and grow to know, and if you have something and you value it and things like that, protect it. If you have something where you build and you value it, protect it. Because if you have something of value and you're not protect it, there are those who will look and see say you're not protect it and see the value in it and say, well, if you don't value it enough to protect it, I'm going to take it from you. You don't know use for it. You're ramp with things, man. And this happening in the world every day. Now you didn't know your moral correctness are saying, but this is unjust, or this is wrong, or why are they doing this and whatever. You never did that do what you need to do for protect your thing. And that's your fault. Right? You just did a chat and depend on principles of decency in people, like most of the world have good people and bad people, greedy people and people who know who so and so. You understand what I say? Exactly. Verani. Miss Indian said, my man better value me, or else me I go get tech. Well, I know what. Wait the 1 second. I got like 10 million of these things. Yo go yo. All right. Juggling.
Nah, no close, Raga.
What go on, Ilian?
Me there, man. Raga.
You did I eat food?
No bubble gum me have in my mouth. Double mint. Me love double mint, Raga.
Yeah. What go on?
You see, you, Raga,
Mhm.
you don't have to apologize to me. You know why? Because I understand you and I understand the show. Enough time you come out, Munchie, them they are talking things about you. I mean, they are defend you. Munchie, they say something about you. And this and that and Taranat, and you call up all other people name what they must say from who not say.
When I meet did I say?
And you alone did I say.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Me and Big Bear in the box Monday when they all drama with Zion train and sitting.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I feel you want Big Bear to feel bad. I know something that when you talk about an alien, well, want pay up in a Zion train bed.
Yeah.
And Big Bear said, but she have my ballad to play up in a whatever. We are
Rampings.
one with ourselves. And
Right.
you say, people in our chat, if Ilian says so, comment, yes. And you know the whole chat a blew up, say, yes. Them have a saying, say, Raga, I know what you say, how you say it. And you know me can't talk certain way like some people. Me say it my way, and me know you understand what me say.
Right. Even though I'm trouble about it sometimes still.
Exactly.
For fun, just for fun.
Yeah. Me and Greenland in the box Tuesday because you say Greenland they want to take your man, one woman want to take your man, and this and that and that. You know what? Who alien? And Greenland are going with herself, you know. Let me invite her and you invite me and me come up in her box and me say Greenland, not like that. Not like that. And just say, people, come up in her box and if Ilian say it, she say it or she not say it. Some come and I go on like dummy. And me I say, miss, it's either yes or no. Me say it or what. My little friend come up and she say, Ilian, you're cocky thief or you're that the thief, but you never say it. You understand what me I say? And she no come up in my face. And that get me pissed, Raga.
What you mean by come up in my face? What you mean?
Me mean come up in the box, Raga.
Right.
When me say that,
Yeah.
you know, because me and her in the box, so she come up in the box. So me just say come up in my face.
Right.
You understand? And I say, yes, you say so. We all know say a joke. You see if she did come up like some other people because you invite whole heap of people, K come and say me never say so, but she feel say whatever. You understand what me I say, Raga? Me no feel no weird when them a say alien a cocky thief, alien like Zion tree and alien this, alien that, and whatever.
Yeah,
You understand what me I say?
yeah.
But when she a go come now powerful, you say it, like me and her a war, and that get me mad.
But
If
what
she
what
did
what
come
what
up,
what,
so
what you
wait
think?
a Raga, if
Hold on,
she
hold
did
on, hold
come
on,
up,
hold on, hold
alright,
on.
yes,
What you
yes.
think? We have two questions for you. The first one is this: what you think about people's argument that 'cause, I mean, you kind of alluded to it earlier, but them thing were like, but the only part of people it say you say it, so why you pick by Marsha? What is your response to that?
Yes, Raga, you hear my response? And what you say, oh, you say it. The
So-
people them say it. We did have fun.
All right then. So it's
We
how she
did
say.
have fun.
So
It's
so to
how
go
she
to
say
all
it.
right then. So she seems to be saying that the way how she say it, she may come over strong, but she say a joke because everybody a joke, so she's not fair mind, she a joke
You
too.
can't joke and just come and lash out. So people coming at the back, you know, Raga, as what me say, and them say, Ilian, you say it simple and you take them down. But she come up like it's a war thing. And she says something, say me always a call up her name. No, yes, me call it up in a joking thing. Me no call it up like an a war thing. Me call up her name, no. And I say me not hear nobody me talking.
Before we get to the call up our name now, I could just clarify that part. So you seem to be saying that the way she said she a joke, but you said the way she did say she a joke. Are you saying it never come over as joke?
No.
It never come over as joke to you. What about it make it not come over as joke? What you hear make it not come over as joke?
Raga, the way she said, like we are quarrel.
Okay. So what you think about the argument say she have a way for settings that make people think say it more serious than it is?
Yes.
But so is it possible then that she sound that way there, but she never mean it that way there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Me don't know.
You don't know.
Me can't go tell you that. Me know in her head space, Raga.
Right.
Who not tell you that part there? And what me have to say, you see, it may offend none of the TamFam of them last night, the way me come out strong. I'm sorry. Me not really behave so. Sorry, TamFam who feel aware. Say me really come out so strong.
People, for the record, she offered that apology without even anybody, without me ask her feet, anybody ask her. I just want you to take note of that. The other thing is, me feel say your spirit just not take her from the gate. Me wrong or me right? I would not need to answer that.
Raga,
Yeah?
me not eat her. It's just her ways. Me eat her ways.
What you mean? What kind of ways?
The way she behave on the show. Cause me not know her in a real life.
When the way she behave on the show, you're saying she have a
When
way,
she come up in the
she have a way to do things in a way where it just different. It just feel different from other. Is that yes, sir? We feel different from other.
feel different from other people.
So give it that she say yes, she have a strong personality and whatever. I'm gonna be honest. Me kinda at times when me did approach her about it, her response is, nobody never said that them something there, you know. But tonight though, she did say she have a strong personality. But at times, a couple times before when me they say, yeah, you kind of have a sound, and she said, no, me not stay so, and me never get that from nobody and thing like that. But is it a possibility then that when you say she have a tendency, or she behave, she have a tendency for sound different. Is it a possibility that she sound different, but she not mean no harm to it?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. But go back to the thing, like, so your thing about my thing, I said, boy, I mean, I think your spirit take her, whatever. That something we did a long time?
No, Raga. Mm-mm.
No, I mean, like, from she come up and a behave and whatever, you did have that look. Because me put it out there, you know, I mean, I lie. When the first time I saw her come up and think, me, that like, yeah, she not sound like she not flow like she know how to do things over here, you know. I think she kind of, you know, our language and thing where she do, it not gel with how we. She not, you remember we did a beat and I said, you know, drawing a punchline, man. You just come up here argue like you argue real, you know, whatever. You know, drawing a card or nothing, whatever. So, me, when she come up at first, I was like, whoa, you know, I don't know if she got 15, right? And then,
Me,
yeah.
to me, my feelings, Marcia energy, me no like Marcia energy. Just me. Me
Okay.
can't talk about nobody else.
Okay. I just feel, yeah, your spirit just not take fear energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is the response of people who said, you know, because them get at me about this last night, but I make you know, them I say, them say, why, if you really think about this is not a big deal. Elena make a mountain out of something small. What is your response to this? They must say you're sensitive and thing, and your touches and thing, and that you don't need to be, and it's not that serious. What is your response?
No, Raga, me no. That's a for them opinion, but as one me say, Raga, you see, everybody say what them have to say Tuesday night, Monday night, and me just laugh it off. You understand what me say, Raga?
Yeah.
But as one me say, she come in on my face, I just that, me not like Raga. Like me say so.
Oh, the way, yeah.
Me say so. And me know in myself, Raga, me never say so. Me never say so.
Let me see if someone can understand where Elena come from and thing. It's like, if I were to follow Elaine's logic and reasoning right now, if Marcia, may I make up something now? If Marcia, they come up in her box and say, Alien, remember say you call me and tell me say you go Mexico with Zion train and whatever, you know, cause yeah, you go take with Zion train and whatever, bam. We all would know it's a joke.
Yes.
We all would know whatever, and then probably Ilian would have run with a joke. But what Ilian seemed to be saying is that, remember, you know, the first time Marcia come in, and we over here draw a card and I make up things. Marcia never draw a card and I make up things. You know, Marcia, this is the argue straight. I said, no, come with a punchline. And she never get, and by the third time she come in, she start the punchline. I remember one evening I said, no, Mama, say you're going good today. You draw some good punchline. Look like you figure out what going over all other things, right? So I think what Ilian is saying is like, when Ilian keep on, I said, no, the way you come up in my face is like, Marcia's way of having fun was, she not draw no card, she not use no creativity, she not use no playfulness, she come with a force, and I say, you say so. So Ilian seemed to be saying like, whoa, like, you know, your energy not feel right. But to Marcia, that is her way of doing what we do over here, which is play. So Ilian, basically I say, well, if I play, yeah, I play.
And you play so rough.
And you play that way, me can't manage that play
rough.
there. Yeah, but me
You're
not a problem
rough.
with other people who are play with me. But Ilian said, may I tell you the truth? When the way you play, it not feel good to me. That is what alien I say. Like, other people play and thing and whatever, and it not bother me, but for some reason, the way you play and the way you so and so, it just not feel good to me.
You
Right?
see, Raga, Tuesday night when Hot and Spicy are going with herself and say she coming like mango or worm, whatever. Me say, Raga, me have to run out of the shop and fly in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Me laugh till me
Wait,
almost
stop, wait,
be
let's
up
see it there.
myself.
Spiritually best. But why alien just handpick Marcia? You see it spiritually best, you're going right back there, so you
Nah,
know.
listen.
You're going
Nah,
right back there, so you say you understand, you know.
Yeah,
But you
but
see,
you nah
you see, no care what we explain. Some people are going to just hold with them all and things like that. Right? She going right back there, so you know, for say it, and you sit earlier when she come and she said, but I'm going to explain, and she said she understand, and spiritually just going right back where she said she understand.
Yeah, one, she not learn a shit, yeah, so.
You understand? Spiritually based, you're going right back there. So, and then the way and when you phrase it so spiritually blessed, you see, oh, you put it spiritually blessed, it have the potential for continue the war.
Me not continue. You don't
No, me just yeah, example like the way she keep on and say that something. So what? So why you have a pick pan Marcia for, right? So it put you in a position now where, but me not pick pan her, me just say so and so and so. After we go through pains and explain why you feel, and then I go put and you see when the people them do that. Marcia in the chat now respond to everybody. Yes, so and so. Bernie puts up, yes, so and so and thing, and it a feed the thing. You understand? You know when I say, listen, people, the thing flesh out and it put out there. Somehow understand and somehow don't. We can't help that. Somehow no stuck in a one there. Somehow no stay in the confrontational, adversarial as opposed to assessment realm in the one versus the other realm on still stuck there, so you know, despite all we explain from both sides, from both Marcia and both Alien and thing, I say somehow no still stuck in this kind of one-dimensional, one versus the other thing, you know. And me no sooner explain nothing in a way for say somehow no, right? When I explain things in a way for say, oh, you know, so I have an understanding and this is such and such from both sides. I notice somehow no still a post one versus the other, right? Which me not gonna play hypocrite. We do that over here a lot as joke. All I'm saying is the thing at a point now with them where it's not joke, right? And we are trying to get the thing on a different level, and somehow you just fucking lacking at that thing there. Me can't change, you know. And me can't help on to see the thing and whatever. But me just glad the two ladies were. I notice when on dead and whatever and thing and Marcia she respond to all and thing and whatever and to feed that something there. The same thing they feed, you know. But what Alien never did that though. But anyway. And then you have to hear some defend that one day, I defend that one day and whatever, but it is what it is. I just, Elaine, I want you and Marcia to know I appreciate both of you just telling the truth about what you feel. And think, and I wouldn't be surprised. You see, just like when Marcia come out, and the first thing come out, I'm out to me, a different. Elaine, talk it truth. At some point, you did feel like me never understand you either. Me never did that. Eh? No, me ask.
Me feel say you understand me because you know the way me talk. You understand? So you understand what me I say.
Okay, but because last night, and just so you know, the people who me I talk about, they weren't being mean about it or nasty. But last night, them take it to me. And I said, me never whatever for you, I understand you. I mean, I said, but no, I got it, but everything, wanna never get it. But then I said, no, Raga, you come over like you defend Marcia. I mean, I said, me never defend nobody. Me did I go out of my way if it sound like me not take no side or, you know, I check people when them check and whatever, and them start go through all these things and whatever. Listen, Alien, I appreciate both you and Marcia coming and just being truthful about whatever. Okay, on Marcia's side, she said she was joking and that she's always joking. What kind of come out from others is that the way she, what come out from you is that the way she joke, it feels different. I'm telling you, not care when nobody said to you, because some people say you're being too sensitive. But you get beaten from other people for different things and whatever, and you're very clear in saying, nah, me not have a problem with them. And you're very upfront and say, it's Marcia I have a problem with, but just Marcia thing just feel different. Me, I tell you, in front of Marcia, say, you entitled to that. If it feel different, it feel different.
Yeah.
And you're being honest and truthful about it. And then the question is, where do we go from there, right? But at the same time, so don't for a second believe, say you're not supposed to say that, right? Don't follow them in whatever. If it feel different, it feel different. Because let me tell you something. You see, enough of them were in there chat up them out, Alien. And you me for question them and talk to them and whatever, this and that. All of them can tell you somebody who them spirit never take.
Exactly.
Everyone I want to who has said this and that, but Alien, the whole I want to know have situation where on the spirit never take somebody, and on never like somebody, and people never understand why on the spirit never take that person. Right? So you don't let go that. Me I tell you that straight. If Marcia flow, it just not feel right to you, I there so you're there. The question is what you do about it and what me can do about it in the interest of the, you know, the harmony of the thing. From Marcia's side, despite all you feel but whatever, if she say a joke she did a run right through, all when she sounds serious and with a strong personality, she enough a leg of that either, not care what Alien say. So even if Alien misinterpret what she say, from fear perspective, Marcia enough a leg of that either. Right? And if people believe, say, well, I do what Marcia did, I run them for all that too. And if people believe, say, you have a right to feel away because Marcia have a strong too, them can hold that too. The question is where we go from here. Because we can't go and while I'm the back and forth and who do this to who do this and whatever, you know. That not carry nowhere. The thing out there now, right? Marcia said, why I couldn't pull out? It wasn't that thing for pull aside because I wasn't invested in it like that. Me never end up, none of them never do me nothing, none of them pull anybody aside or whatever. Yeah,
Right,
sometimes.
yes, so it talks, right, yes, so it becomes
exactly. The giant train thing come out, yes, or whatever, yes, so it for do. So nobody sneak up on me now, and like me tell her, yeah, sneak up on me now, and you basically imply, say, you know, say, Raga, you fuck up with it too, you know, because you never deal with it right, or whatever, right? So you see me check her, and I say, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, right? Don't do that, don't do that. Right? The thing out there now, my suggestion is, the energies don't align. You're justified in your space. She's justified in her space. I think, you know, sometimes these things happen. You know, mean saying anybody hate person or whatever. It's like, and you know what, we just not align. So we just avoid each other, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There are people out there, me and them energies not align. Me send work, go get them. Because them good in what them do, me and them just not lying. And when I send work, go give them and thing and whatever, I tell the people and don't bother tell them, but I make them know as me send you, you know, just go over them. I want them know me send you. Right? Because I not beg no friend or nothing, but I'm mature enough to just know, say, you know, say, me and a person and a vibe and thing. me and the person a vibe, but me not gonna wish them the bad. Me want them do well and feed them family and take care of them pitney and prosper in their life. See them way. Not so much out of them, but me just want to have the cleanness and the purity there. And me that me not sit on here and wish bad for somebody because me not like them. You understand what I say? I don't want to be that person because I will not be proud of myself. You follow me? I say? Me want to be proud of me. And me want to confidently say, you know, say me not have that dirty heart there, me not wish bad to you. I not like them and think, me avoid them, you know. Right? So me I say, my reader, it is like, Marcia is justified in some things where she share, you are justified in some things where she share. But the alignment is just not there. And it is good that it is out. Right? So you don't take back this thing away. You see some people, let me see them, they have whatever and this and that and whatever. Because enough of them in there, them have for them thing to where them not like somebody and them do petty things to her, them just can't stand somebody to and whatever and it and enough of them go through that too. So you don't follow them. Right? Because some of the people them who know exactly what is correct, them know them can analyze everybody's personality to a T when them not in it. Catch them when them in the preke.
Yeah, them can't do shit.
When them a judge, nobody no more perfect than them. Them see things clearly.
Clearly.
And usually the one them who are the biggest judgment, who have the strongest judgment and thing, we for them life in is a fucking mess.
That's why I see Raga more time love meditate Bob Marley song. The special one, if night should turn to day, a lot of us would run away. Yeah.
I you know say the people that must say them really don't see it. The people that must say well, for them life is a mess or whatever, you know, them have all kind of justification why them writing when them life in a mess. But them say well other people mess up and all them. So them really don't, them genuinely don't see it.
Yeah. Me hear you talk to one lady couple months ago and you know she talk about one lady where the lady see fear problem. She left the man, whatever. And she get lick under fear skin. Fear man a treat her like trash. And she not see fear business, you know. But she see fear other people business.
Regular thing that out there, man. Regular thing that out there. Most of them people, I tell you, over and over, people can tell us say if them know somebody who know about some problems that them a go through and whatever, and quick for tell them for left them man and left them woman and whatever, a lot of people have them story. Then when you hear what them a go through and them not left for them man and them not left for them woman and whatever, quick for tell you so you for leave yours. What them they go through before and thing and somebody fling them a bush and whatever and them want to come through them crosses for you and all them something. The world full of them people here. Alien. Me I tell you say you have people who my energy just not align with them. My energy just don't align with them. Other people get along with them. My energy just don't align with them. I mean, I deny it. It's how I manage that. Do I take with myself? No? Or I stay night and manage, or I keep them at a distance, or whatever. There is nothing wrong with how you feel about Marcia. Right? And Marcia can't come tell me, say me I do something wrong because me say there is nothing wrong with how you feel about her. Marcia herself says she have a strong personality. When you have a strong personality, some people can manage it, some people can't manage it.
Cannot.
You think everybody like Raga?
No.
Yeah, people who don't like me, them have a right not to like me. Why me must think say them obligated or entitled to like me and me I got a problem because your energy not align with me or whatever. Right? Most people who don't like me, them don't listen to Raga. Which they're entitled to. You have people over here on TikTok and whatever. Me can't manage them energy. I cannot manage them energy. I don't go over there and whatever. Right on the app here. How the hell you ever tell me, you know, so me enough to feel weird about you? I can't, that person they never do me nothing. Right?
Raga, Them a bit and them a say you a take up me and whatever. You not take up me because if you put me in my place, you put me in my place. And me like all of my friends them me talking night and day. If you see me do something wrong or say something not wrong, and I say you go push me underneath the bus in a crowd in a Raga. But you must can't draw me one side and say, Ilian, I fuck you go on with. You understand? Me love them type of friend that can pull me up.
No, but Marcy, I go listen, you know, and say, then that me did that same for do. What would your response be? And then my response is, yeah, she said, why me never do that? She said, me could have do that to her and don't come out here, so and so, so and so. And then my response to you was, no, the thing, remember Zion tree and this start from, you know?
Yes, it up my ear,
Then
so you have to come here,
something,
so
yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It open.
I don't know
But
something where they back where somebody say yeah say so and so or whatever,
Right,
or you did go over somebody
right.
yard and then me put on some answer,
Yes.
you know, it's a big and serious. But she
Yes.
said this thing yeah, I grew or whatever, rare. So me never like what she do, you know, what she basically, cause Marcy have a look kind of smooth thing, you know. Me never like what she do, what she say you could have did this and you could have did that. And she start by saying me this and that for you and whatever. So she start accusatory for me. My balance up that and all them thing there, whatever. But me want you know, me not put my mouth on ground and talk. Nothing no wrong if somebody just rub you the wrong way. Wait there, hold on there. Check. What Libra Queen mean when she says sound gone? Sound gone where? Which part sound gone, Libra Queen? Well, if she not hear me, she not go. Sometimes I don't understand people, you know, them in the chat, you know. Right? If it make me say, YouTube no good. YouTube no good. And sometimes I don't understand how people, them a look on the chat and say, everybody a respond in the chat. Okay. Lisa Stevens say yes. Okay. Me don't understand when people in the chat and them say everybody a respond in the chat and the chat a move, you know. And then them say, sound gone. We not hear nothing. Like, yeah. It's obviously something to do with you if you're looking and see other people respond and thing, you know. Right.
And them phone no good.
Right. So I say, yo, Marcia, you again, I mean, sound redundant and thing, but you're good. You're good, alien, and if them want to beat me and say whatever, I not say where the balance is for them business that, or say where the hypocrisy is on their part, in that they too have been in positions where them not get along with somebody and them energy wrong, and them, you know, and that person get along with other people, but them just don't get along with you. I would be a hypocrite if me come say, why you know, whatever, this and that. But I also know that this is so commonplace that enough of them people who say this and that, them go through the same thing too in a their own way. At the same time, you know, Marcia ramp, Marcia joke, or whatever, and thing like that. And she not, you know, at this she not the right this, right? If she knows a joke, she did a joke, and other people understand she a joke, but you never understand she a joke. Then as long as she never mean it in a way if I attack you personally or whatever, then she for all what she a hold to. Despite what you might think. Right? If I this or she there, this or she there. Because we all kind of what kind of reason man say if he hate you? Right? It would be, to me, it would be silly. Right? So she can hold what she a hold to. Say she never this or she there, a joke, she a joke. and that is just her way of joking, and you just not like it.
She rum too rough. She rum too rough. I can't deal with the rough rum.
And you can't deal with it. That's fine. That's fine. And it's good that this is out there in the public, and we understand it. Because I guarantee it's going to serve as a litmus for in the future. When things come up, somebody else I say, yeah, you remember with the alien master thing or whatever. Something similar to that. Raga, I think it's something similar to that, because me see him or her get along with other people, but me I tell you the truth, me can't stand him or me can't stand her or whatever,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And look where Kem come over here and whatever and a ramp and a joke and thing. And you just clear and say, the Kem energy me no want to. What you call him again?
Pomeroy.
Pomeroy. Yeah, you say Pomeroy energy, me no really did it say, whatever, cause me will come right off. There ain't nothing wrong with that, Elaine. No, ain't nothing wrong with that. Me, you hear me talk all the while, say, yes, I identify things that I can't manage. I can't manage it. And people say me an idiot or whatever and this like that. Raga, you need to go do a collab. There's a thing of collaboration over here, right? Where you can do collab with the people who are run the app over here, whatever, And when you and apparently when you do collab, like your exposure just whatever and your followers shoot up and this and that happen and whatever. So then we suggest people and I say, yo, collab man, them a collab with you. I'ma tell them, you mad? Me say me can't manage him, me can't manage the energy there and whatever. You understand? I want man now. Me cool. Me go and build my thing over here so by myself and whatever. You understand? Because I know me can't manage it.
Yeah.
Me just not lying with them people over there, so, right? So no make not bad it say if you apologize for that. If it not feel right, it just not feel right. And
No, me just apologize to the TamFam.
Yeah, but Alien, let me tell you something. When Marsha did just come here, none of them never like her.
Me hear her say so.
When Marsha did just come, none of them, her energy, them never like her energy. And the way me know them never like her energy, and me them tell. So make Marsha go and they make them think say like say them did like her from the guitar whatever, yeah? You see me come out straight and me tell her, I say, no, when you forward Marsha, me did that one that say, look like you go fit in.
Yeah.
Marsha say, wanna see what Raga do. What me I do, Marsha? What me I do?
Some people just don't like hear the truth.
Marsha, you post and say, wanna see what Raga do. What me I do? Tell me what me I do. Why you do Raga? No, I say up there, so you say, wanna see what Raga I do. And I say, tell me what me I do. And you say, why you I do, Thank you. Kalia girl. I didn't like it, Master Sheriff first. I didn't like it, her at first, but got used to her. Not sure though, not sure when though, LOL. Simple. Simple. Right? Because it's me them talk to them. Never like it, right? And then me get to understand her and know her, whatever, and thing like. And then that happened with me too. People meet one version of me and don't like me and think me disgusting and awful and shameful and whatever. And then when them listen me and know me after a while, them say, I never like you. I thought you were just like disgusting and it happens to everybody. Like, come on now. It happens to a lot of people, but I'm not gonna say everybody. Mr. Man say, I want to say what Raga do. That you post. So, I don't know what that means. But, so where are you now, Indian? Like, headspace, where you then?
Me experience, me good man, me good Raga, but me just a stay and I'm a lane when it come on to Marcy. Understand?
Okay.
Me not even if me a reference like me woulda where you woulda say no attack. You know when me attack, so me coming like me a act it out, Raga. So even me a act it out, me use somebody name. You understand what me a say?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're going to lower her out now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So you're not going to throw no word pan her, no?
No. Me not even go talk about Valerie neither. Raga,
Right,
you see
okay.
the Valerie thing what me say last night?
Yeah.
And me just like Ninja Man would go up on stage and build something. And me just want to say that. Yeah.
So yeah, so you don't have no roof or no base inside. You just want you just up in your feelings and just say, me just want to say, you know, say she a Valerie, a she. People, I don't care what no one saying, and then Indian just Indian I tell you just a straight up tell you the truth, you know. That's why somehow no not gonna like her and somehow no like her when you tell the truth, because you just come out and you tell the truth. I just make up something, don't.
Yeah, it just pop in on my head and me just say me I say this right now.
Alien, me know me probably gonna get accused of me I defend you or take your side, but these me I be very open. These are the things that I like about you, right? But this is the thing where somebody else I go listen and say, you see, Alien, I fuck great, cause she says she make up things and whatever. But you tell the truth.
No, that me make up because me upset, so me just make it up.
Right, but what I'm saying is what is commendable about what you are doing. Who wants to say me I defend you or take up to you? Me I tell you, say, what is commendable about what you do? Of your own volition and thing, you come out and you just tell us, yeah, Raga, you don't know, you know. I mean, you just make up that. He's like a ninja man, we all just create something and make up something. I see him, I make up that man and whatever, right? Alien, you see what you just do? No people don't do that, you know.
Me know.
Them not say nothing what people are going to interpret for say, oh, so you're fragrant and whatever. You know, them not put it out there. You put it out there. You put it out there and it's something where people are going to say, see it there? And she says she so and so and so and so and so and so. As opposed to focusing on just presenting a pristine, clean, totally innocent image where you are the victim 100%. You see what I say? Right? And probably that's why Marcia listen and I say, I want to see what Raga do, because Marcia think, Marcia, may I tell you, you just think, yeah, and even when me I talk to you a while ago, you come at me and that Sykes a couple times, well, you start by coming at me and whatever. It's like you nah, yeah, and who want to disagree with me, who can't disagree with me. Who want to disagree with me, disagree with me. May I tell you, Alien, me I be straight right here now. You see the energy where you are portraying right here now is a different energy from when Marcia portray when me did a chat to her. Me I be straight with that. And who wants to say me I wait name the Alien a phone business then? You see the honesty the way you talk with and whatever and just kind of whatever. And who have a problem with that, have a problem with it. And you still think Zion train I want a sexy man?
Me nah take it back, Raga. Zion train you look good. You're attractive. Yeah. Photo.
Alright. Yeah. God. Yeah. Ilian, me hear what you said. No more true word, no more this and that. You're going to stay in your lane and you declare yourself. Say, it is what it is. Like, this is just how you feel. But Marcia, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with that. Not only there's nothing wrong with that, it is not uncommon amongst people to be like that. Nobody get along with everybody in the world.
Everybody.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And usually the people them who you see go to them way for everybody love them. If you know how much them a compromise them life to live like that and make people have them and dash them yes so and thing, and anytime something for going at the staff party, no, me not bring nothing because Angie will bring it. You understand? You know them look at something and whatever. Everybody love Angie, but nobody knows the cost for Angie pays, whatever. And outside of that, there's nothing wrong with what you're presenting. Right? One, there's nothing wrong with it. Two, a lot of people go through that, where them spirit just turn off from somebody because of something. And then other people like a person and them just not like a person. It's not even unusual. It's not even remote. It's not something that is just so remote that is like, are you alone over there? So come on, something like that. Yeah, people just know people as them see them get cross when them see them. As them come near them spirit just cross when them say enough people who have a problem with you, them go through that. You hear me? I tell you.
Yeah.
All right. And then two, I close off, you know. And then three, you know, some people play different. And Marcy have a credible argument for say, well, no ramp, no we are ramp and thing and whatever, right? But that's how she ramp. And you say, boy, well, she ramp rough and I can't manage how she ramp. Right? Right? So when she come up in the box and you say she depend, you say it, you see, my friend, Elima, my spirit 100% right usually. Anyway, right? Yeah, so you just couldn't manage that and whatever, this and that. But she in a fear space too and thing, you know, if I saw she play, And then she have to just understand, say, yeah, you know, say, the way you play sometimes, some people can't manage it and thing. If she can't understand it, a fear business that. You understand what I say? Because me and people are say you sensitive about something and whatever, but Marsha sensitive too. Yeah, you sensitive, but Marsha sensitive too and touch it about something too. But me, I will as openly say it. When in the past, when we say them something to Marsha immediate response would be like, no, I'm not sensitive. I'm not sensitive. Nobody never tell me something sensitive I did or whatever. Me say it at the start of the show, and me say that is the Marsha me know. Does that mean she's a bad person? No.
No.
That is just how she stay. I observe that about her. Is Marsha the type of person who have a way name that? No, she have a competitive spirit about her. Me tell her to her face. She have a competitive spirit about her. Right? It's just a thing, you know? You know, she not necessarily Lego, no. Right? It is what it is. At the end of the day, I don't think you are a terrible, awful, evil person. I don't think Marcia is a terrible, awful, evil person. You just have a kind of difference in a personality that don't align. Nothing is wrong with that. That is not unusual. All it means is that you love one another on a space, right? You know. You nobody go sneakily drop no word and think we're going to prompt her for response.
I won't do that.
And she enough about come sneakily drop no this and that, we are going to trigger you for respond and things like that. And even if it happen, I'm going to ask either one of them if it happen, just love it. Just ignore it. Right? The rest of it we joke and whatever, because we know how far we go with me done big beer, whatever we do. But we just know, say, people, and only no bother go post and do nothing and go call no name and thing. We go trigger off this thing back between Marcia and Elaine.
No, nothing I got trigger off with me.
No,
me
but just
don't
I tell
know
you
what me
some
have
of
to
them
say.
too. Because then you may tell us even today, whatever this and that, some of them I don't even know if them know so them I do it. But based on them keep on and do them something that just serve to push the war. Right? So when me a joke with people now, I go say, yo, Big Bear, you know, see the one star boy, I draw for your woman or whatever, this and that. I joke me a run, but me know me know so me not for run them joke there with you and Marcia. I mean, and I will not be running those jokes with you and Marcia. And me have to be careful when me say no, so it don't, even if me no mean it, there is as much as possible. Me no want to say nothing where I'm going to be interpreted, say, I am stoking the flames between you and Marcia.
Yes.
And it's the same thing me I ask you for doing in a TamFam, right? Me could just make Elaine and Marcia stay in them space because both have them arguments and them points to which they're entitled. And it's not even a wrong or right. It's more an alignment type of issue. And right now, they are not aligned. It's two human beings with different personalities and things who just not aligned. So make you respect both of them in them separate spaces and consciously and intentionally ensure we don't post comments or say anything that would provoke the re-emergence of the conflict between them. Okay? All right? I will just move forward and we'll go on do a thing. Okay. All right then. Anything else? But you say you apologize twice. You apologize to the TamFam.
Man,
So.
to the TamFam if me come out too much and you know. But the way me did feel, you know.
Yeah, you did really pepper them. All of them people that will come over here and them agree. Yeah, you did start solemn, you know. Eh?
Me say them all accede, especially the one day she had the
That you did say, no, yeah.
Yes.
So are you saying you're going to look a bit too far with them, no?
Yeah.
All right, Ilian. All right, Ilian. Love and blessings, man. See?
Yeah, man. And TamFam, just have a wonderful weekend until Monday again.
Man.
And Raga, in spite of everything, me love you. Me want you to put me in a place where me get put in a place. You understand? That I go make me love you more. Yeah, you're honest.
Yeah. Ilian, you know, so what do you when one woman I say something and Craig Tan roll out and I say lie. I forgot that one. Hold on, man.
It's not a woman.
It was what?
I did
Winston, all right then. And Craig Tan up and lie, and Craig Tan just a reload. And me I say, why Craig Tan a bomb up a chat with that something, man, and whatever, boom. Alien, you know. You don't really know what it go on, what they do, and big war broke out in a TamFam, you know. You don't really know about that, you know. You don't know what it happened. You totally ignorant, but ignorant as in not know what it go on with you. But you know, in a joke or something, you go come out and you go say, Craig Tan, because you agree with Craig Tan, you know, because me move to Craig Tan and I say, Craig Tan, you know how to lie, the man I tell him, Ray. So you go come out now and you go say, Craig Tan, Raga, go one side, you know I run the show tonight, and me and Craig Tan I run the show tonight.
Yes.
All right, you see when you say that, me get triggered, you know. Because you don't know what it got on before, you know.
Oh.
You don't know about it. But right away, Craig Tan know, you know, so Craig Tan I said, it's entertainment. It's entertainment, but in that, who know, you know, CBS and all of them know. But no people don't understand what was the backstory there, you know. But Craig Tan know. So if you don't know, if you see what going on, the whole time Craig Tan depend. Entertainment, it's entertainment. When Raga go on, it's entertainment. It's just entertainment. When you see Raga come at me or whatever. But you come out big and bold. Raga, go inside. Let me and Craig Tan run the show. You know I run nothing tonight. Me and Craig Tan I run the show.
What you know?
Well, I joke can't make. But you see when you go say that now,
Yes.
You see what happened,
Yes.
you remember what me I talk about when people come and them allow them? People did do that before, and I just ignore it, And then people that became emboldened and thing, and they did come for me, Hilliard. Big dirty, nasty, dirty war. When it seed from a young, you hear that something in Jamaica, bend the tree from it young before it get old, because after it get old, you can't bend it again. Right? So you see, when you dig go come with that something, which is where some people they come with, we end up in our big dirty nasty war later on or whatever. Me get triggered. So right away, I say something along the line like, no, you know, run a blood clot show over here. So here you know that you pick up the energy, but you don't know why. Here you know, no. Raga, and what did that mean? You cuss bad with that for me.
Yeah.
But you don't know why, but you say, Raga, I want me do something wrong. You did cuss bad with that. But
Yeah,
you
ask if the bad word did real.
Yeah, I mean, in a real in the sense, like whatever, but me did get triggered. Because I see him where, other people would come on the show and them vibes, and big them up and thing, and then after a while, them start saying, no, we for run the show. And then them end up a war me and just get nasty. That's the most nasty, dirty things them and whatever. And then TamFam did split and this foolishness and go on and one will pass something, So through me in a different space, say, some too accommodating when people come and them show them early red flag sign there and thing. So as soon as you say it, me just run wah. Right, but I joke you around, Yeah, but you don't know what
some people say some things in a raga and a big problem them put certain people in a them not even know what happened. You understand what me I say?
Yeah, but Craig Tan him know right away, Craig Tan, it's all entertainment. Cause Craig Tan back up now, cause Craig Tan did a move to Winston. I said Winston a liar, whatever. And Craig Tan back up, cause Craig Tan hear what you saying, and hear my response. Yes, what me I say? And thing, when me check back myself, me I say, Raga, you got triggered there for a second, like when you check your lane, So you just go back to where you say, no, check me and put me in my place when whatever, and thing like that. So yeah, me I run my thing different now. Right? If me see them energy they are come and them emerge and thing and whatever.
Yeah.
Boom. Different thing I know. You know what I say? But again, me appreciate you being candid and just honest and just talk, Either way, you make up something now, so whatever. You just tell the truth and thing, give thanks, all right? Now say a word, man, all right? Yeah, man, protection, cool.
All right, have a nice weekend, you and your family.
Mad. I went Naki be there. Naki be, are you? May I come find away there? Let me see. She asked man, cause she did she was waiting patiently. Naki be away there. Let's see. Wait, does she this? Someone like a gone Naki be gone her bed already. She can't go on like she have beddy. Oh, she said it was a mistake. No problem. All right, no problem, Nakibi. Okay, Wagwan.
Yeah, Raga, how you doing?
Me there, man, fully blessed.
You fully blessed, you look blessed for sure. The Raga last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I want to say I'm happy that all of this is over now. And I wish the ladies the best. I love everybody and TamFam. Big up yourself. But Raga, me come for you,
What me do?
Me come for you right now because, Elaine, me crush ice and all that. Raga, me do more than that for you,
But
Actually, I text you, me talk now, Tony Raga, me and you ever so close. Right now, where we be together, just few miles separatory. Right now, no, I may soon go back a UK and so forth and so me want me dream to come through and me bet up myself and do all what me like before me go back a UK. Me talk the things there right now.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody could come for me because me do what me like. You understand?
Yeah, you do what
Nobody
you...
own me. And right now, me glad that I know Zion chain, me got me iPad, me I feel and your price. You understand?
And as I train, you
My
have your
eyes
eyes
is
for...
on you. My eyes
This is
is
on
on
my
your
price.
price.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And nobody in a TamFam could come go style me. Nobody at all.
Yeah.
Because I always get what she wants.
Bumbuk.
I'm telling you, don't play with me. Tell them.
What?
You think
When is the key
me
always
na you
get
know what? What
Yeah.
the one thing me na you know what we know no. Me
Yeah.
not like war, me not like drama. When me into something or something me in it too. And then you may talk about. You
Oh.
understand?
Oh. So when you say when Alien crush ice in a
Yeah.
rum cream,
Elaine
you
crush
say
ice,
you
but
say
me
you do more
me
like
do more than that. Me do more than that. Yeah. You want me to be specific?
well, probably not too specific, but just give us some kind of hint.
Okay,
you know?
yeah. Me do
like
plenty things over here, so. Me just I tell you, me do plenty things over here, so. And in my mind, it's gonna come true. So me just I promise you upon the side, you know me say?
Yeah. So you do things.
Oh yeah, man.
Things will feel good.
Oh, if you feel Raga, you good or no?
Oh, my
You
good.
good,
My
man.
good.
You proper good, Raga. You proper good, man. You proper good.
When I know, I always tell people say, when me did young our crush man Jane Kennedy, man, I said, poor she don't even know how much time we do it. Oh, me and I do it
Raga,
enough.
me watch you long time, you know, but I only one time come me say, you know what, let me join in and make myself known. But Raga, me watch you long time. Me say, when I see something, you see like how Elaine say her gut feeling?
Yeah.
My gut feeling told me, yes, that one.
That one there.
That one. Yeah, that one.
Oh, so you're saying when you did the first time we hear you come at that time of the first time we hear, but you say you pre me long time before that.
Yeah, me watch you like what like how you see what they call or something. One boy heist one man this week and Tassie 8 feet
me
up
see
na
video.
the
Me see video.
Hey,
yeah.
Raga, me done slam you already, you know. Me slam you. Me slam you like a rat.
When you say me and you do it enough time already, though.
Raga, you good or no?
When you say me and you do it enough time, I'm go on good down. Me sell you out
down.
Yeah,
Raga,
man.
believe you
Yeah.
me. I even one night me dream and when me wake up me vex, you know. Me want back me dream.
Yeah, me know them dream they annoying. When you do it, it's go on good. But hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, you ever do this? I swear to God, me do this. I don't know if anybody ever do it. You ever do a nice dream like a sort out dream? And you wake up, but as soon as you wake up, you realize whatever, and you just relax and shut your eye and go back to sleep. And catch back your dream. You ever catch back your dream?
Yeah, it happened to me many times.
Yeah, man, me catch back your dream.
In fact, me know that me go wake
What
up,
you
right?
just say, in fact?
But me
in fact, you say? In fact?
that kind of thing.
No, in fact. Okay, in fact. We just never sure what you say.
In fact, right? I'll tell you what, right? Me close my eyes. I know that I was gonna wake up, right? And me shut my eyes so tight for the dream, for me to wake up, right? Because I want to stay there. Right? When me catch myself, me all wait down in the morning and so forth.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
my
so
God.
Go on like that.
Oh, my. So when I me go on with myself, I go on good down.
Boy, you bad.
What kind of style?
You put me in a one doggy style, you know, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, me feel it, you know. If you send it up again.
Send it up and thing. Which other position? Me didn't put you in any other position.
I hear me call you daddy.
Daddy, come
Daddy.
He said, come in, Big Daddy. Come in, Big Daddy. Slap that shit.
Raga. 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 My daddy.
What you say? What you say? What you say?
Raga, hear
Right.
me, daddy. Bring this shit on, man. Just bring this shit on.
He said, Raga.
Raga.
Turn this shit out.
Daddy.
Turn this
Bring
shit
this
out.
shit on, man.
I got it. I can't
Raga,
the
Raga. You
best.
gotta lighten up the show, man. You
That's
gotta lighten
right,
up the
man.
show,
That's
man.
right.
Love
That's right.
over war, man. Love
I know
over war.
exactly what you're doing, man. And like, it's fun.
Love
It's
over
fun.
war,
Give
man.
thanks.
That's what we're dealing with. Yes,
Give
man.
thanks.
Yes,
Give
man.
thanks. Give thanks.
So
Man,
everything
blessing.
blessed otherwise.
Yeah, man. I don't know if you want to do. I want to go back to England.
I'm going to Canada first,
Yeah.
and then I'll be back in England around the 11th of August.
Are you leaving from Canada to England?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're going to leave here, go Canada, and then leave
Yeah, I'll
Canada.
leave in here probably about the 5th or the 6th of August, and go to Canada and leave over there around the 10th.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're going to be here until around the 5th of August?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be there
And
until
then
that
spend
time.
a few days and thing over Canada.
Yeah.
You sure
So
you want to
go.
go to Canada, though?
Boy, Canada is a must.
Why? Eh?
That me talk about the same facial expression they me talk about. The same facial expression I'm talking about.
Oh, for real? I saw the thing set to Canada.
I saw he set out
No,
there.
but here one. You know, I have to go put 1 or 2 per year before you go Canada, do you know what you say? Huh?
Well, may the best man win.
No,
I
I'm
say
not
so.
compete, you know. I just do for myself.
No.
I just do, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I say. So, taste and see.
Huh? Did they say, taste?
And see.
I tell me for taste.
Hello. It depends on what kind of taste. I'm not going down that road with you, you know.
No, but you can taste. Me make you taste if you want taste. Me not make you hungry and food there.
Oh, you got that message too?
Oh, you mean?
Raga, you see you. You see you, Raga. You see you.
No, man, like, I'm going to put 2 per year before you touch a Canada, you know. We can't make you left
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I want to represent for the United States and Jamaica. I left here, and I'm going to put 2 per year. But, Kay, me not make no assumption about you know, but you have something I like. I like when 1 foot straight, right? Leg straight. And I lift up the other foot, but cross your body and thing.
Me get you.
And your knee almost up in your face, but 1 foot
Me
straight.
not back down for you, no, Raga. Me not back down.
Me I say you can manage a style because I'm a favorite. I'm a favorite.
Hello. I'm here to please.
You're here to what?
Please.
You're here to please. But me I say
That's
like
right.
you think you can manage that because me don't know if your foot or whatever or your back or whatever.
No, what about me foot?
Me don't want to go slip a disc in your back and send you back over England like a paraplegic, you know.
Promote how you like. I'm
What?
old, but I'm not cold. You
What?
understand?
What? What's that what?
I
Me
am
in
old, but I'm
me
not
say if you
cold.
can manage a style with your
Tell
foot
her
straight
something.
and your leg cross and thing and press
No,
down
no,
and me I look on it. You can do
Blah,
that.
blah, 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 Raga. Keep blaring.
No, Kay, I'm a favorite style that do, you know. Me like that style for real, man.
And that's good. I can work with you, brother.
No, but me I tell you, your leg cross, you know, but your body have to stay, so you have to kind of flex it in
Listen to me.
and then you press
Listen
down
to
and
me.
thing and the thing, and me I look upon it this and now.
Listen to me, Raga.
What?
Take it easy.
What?
I can do the work, all right?
can do
it's
the
all
work.
right.
All right.
I'm capable.
All right. Okay.
I have Ph.D. in that department.
When you know see what CBS post? Raga can't manage K. What a piece of brightness. Eh? Look at say that Alicia say Raga mind K earth you. What ya? I say Raga you meet your match. You FI you. Huh? What kind? No K. No K. Me can't have them. I mean, I wish I get a no talk, you know, but we not go talk still, but we just need we can't have you go Canada and we not put one pan your care. We need to have that and curl you up and send it up in your belly.
Well, put your words into action. Let's hit it off. I'm ready, man.
You ready?
Of course. I'm ready, man. I'm ready, life ready.
Yeah, nah, man. We need to balance you up for your flight up a cafe before you go to Canada, man. We need to set you right,
That's
you
right.
know? And thing and
That's
curl
right,
it up.
man. Let me see what you made up with.
Huh?
Man, and don't disappoint me. Cause when you disappoint me, come right on you show me, I shame you.
No,
No,
you
come
can't.
disappoint me.
You can't do that still.
No, I
You
won't do
can't.
that. I won't
No,
do that. I
you-
won't
you're
do
not
that. I
serious.
won't do that.
You're not stairs.
No, man.
You're not
No,
stairs.
man,
But no
no.
for a fact say you're not stairs.
If you disappoint me, I'll train you. All right? I'll give you training. I'll give you training.
If it disappoint me, I say, well, Raga,
I'll give you
you
training.
need some classes. You're so rough. We go.
Yeah, of
Raga
course.
establish a
Yeah.
curriculum for you because you need some,
A bit of upgrade, you know?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need a bit of upgrade on your data, man.
Yeah. Your data plan need for upgrade. Yeah, your data
I'm
plan need
telling
for
you,
upgrade,
man.
you know. You see it, you
I'm
see
telling you, man. Yeah,
God,
man.
gotta love you, kid. Yeah, wait there.
Yeah, man.
All right, let me see what them I say. Raga K, I got balance, yeah. K, remember you're a Kalia guy. Say, K, remember your bone can't set back. Don't take no show off. Okay.
Raga TamFamers are the best, man. They are the best. Trust me, man. They are the best. They are the best, man. Trust me. But in life, you're always gonna have some ups and downs, some misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and it's
Right.
always good. If you can't get along, you can't get along, and you just keep going because life is too short.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And we are all grown people, and you know we are all entitled to our feelings, and just move along. It's okay.
Proper.
It's fine, you know.
Proper.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You
So
see
enough
it?
respect to you,
All
Raga.
right,
You
K,
know,
blessings,
and
man. Yeah, man, respect,
I
man.
you know, me go always aspire you. I'm your stalker, right?
That's okay.
Yeah, man. It's all good. It's all good.
It's
man.
all good. It's
No
all
worry
good.
about who don't love you. I love you. All right. And me could say that with chest. And nobody can take that from me.
Well, you say that with what? You say that with what?
With chest, man.
With chess. Okay,
I say with chest, and I'm gonna do more than crush ice. Continue to do more than crush ice.
Elena crush ice in a rum cream. More than that you gonna do, yeah?
What? No, I'm dealing now with Jack Daniels, man.
Jack Daniels.
Of course.
Yeah, baby. Rum cream thing. JD and Coke, Raga, come make a deal with your case. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
One
Yeah,
thing,
man. I'm gonna put a lock by your mouth that you can't boost up no more, man. Shut you off, Raga.
The blood. You're a bad girl, you know?
Me tell you, man, me go give you some of the ash from the volcano and I'm on up, man. Blow you up, man.
Damn!
Me tell you, man, don't cross the volcanic girl, man.
You see it, and thing, it's gonna be an explosion, lava.
I'm telling you, man, you can't come back on your show again. You should not lock off.
Nah, man, I go come back and well relaxing and not look for nobody, you know, because you don't know when you're
I'm telling you,
when
man. Because you never check one girl for a monster, do you?
Never.
Ever had a monster show before?
Never had a monster.
Let me hear you talk. Me hear you said the night that you never heard of the drink F&F, right?
Yeah.
But then again, me hear you say that you dated a Spanish girl, but one night me hear you call the name of the drink. What me you talk about? The Brugal.
The Brugal?
Yeah.
What is that?
One night you talk about a drink called the Brugal, and that is a Spanish drink.
Brugal?
You remember?
Brugal?
Yeah, you know, remember you talk about a name there?
Not that name.
Okay, well, unless if you, I heard that name that you mentioned. I mean, say, but wait there. How Raga said then that he don't know the name F and F. Can you remember me tell you that we got a drink named that, right? Do you remember or not?
I don't remember.
Okay. I don't want to be elaborate with the F word.
Right.
But it's
No.
F, but it is
No. What I
F
was
and
saying
fight,
that
right?
I was telling people that my friend, for those of you who don't know, Pampute is called Bojo in our community where she grew up, Fletcher's Land, a Bojo. So don't whatever. So Bojo, aka Pampute, she we would sit down there and just a reason at her. And one day she just come out and said she love F and fight. I want to know what the F is, right? F and
Right,
fight,
yes.
right? And thing I mean,
But, right.
and my thing was like, after that, I grew to know couples who are like that. It's a thing. They
Yeah.
must, you know,
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Because
But you,
what?
and then you say there's a drink called that,
Yeah,
right?
right. Yeah, because because now that you said some time ago that you dated a Spanish person, is where that drink come up from Santo Domingo. Because when the Spanish they come to Montserrat, they label that same drink called Brugal, but they call that drink that name. So you hear
Oh.
somebody say they go to the bar and they say, "Hey, no, I'm fight there, right?"
I think where the
Because they said,
confusion, hold on, I think where the confusion might be is that when I said I dated a Spanish person, I think you may have been interpreting a Spanish speaking person. But when I
okay.
said a Spanish person, it was actually somebody from Spain who is Spanish.
Oh, not from Santo Domingo.
Not from Santo Domingo. But what is interesting, so this was my college girlfriend. This was, 80s going to the 90s. So people here know, they know of my, I give them stories of my college girlfriend, Anushka, and thing and whatever. But she's actually Spanish. It's not Spanish as in
right.
Spanish speaking. She's Spanish.
Yeah,
She's from Spain.
But mind you, rest assured, the Santo Domingos, them too, they are Spanish people as well too. And they come over to Montserrat. So when you said, because you're a Caribbean man,
Yeah.
I was more thinking, all right, you dated somebody from that side over there. So I thought to myself, well, how come that he don't know?
Don't know about that. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? When we graduated in 1993 from college, she and I, we did a summer program in La República Dominicana, the Dominican Republic, and it was we went into Santo Domingo, but we spent the entire summer, 3 months in an area called La Romana in whatever. So we were, it's funny that you're saying that. So we were in Santo Domingo and La Romana for an extended period of time, but we didn't come across that thing. But we weren't big drinkers anyway, so.
Okay,
so
because to be honest with that drink, well, I've never proven it, but it's a big hype in Montserrat that when you have that drink, in other words, you're
immediately horny. You're immediately horny.
Yeah. So somebody told me now when I went back home, I've been last home to Montserrat 2020 when COVID cut me. But 2017 when I went home, somebody say, "Okay, all the big one when you play, try that and you see what happened." And I thought to myself, well, what could be in this drink that gonna put me like this?
Mm.
So anyway, I purchased, I say, you know what, seeing I'm on holiday, sell me the whole bottle and then I'll sip at it at my hotel room. And, my queue is very long. I have a lot of options, when I go on holidays and may see who's come up here. And when I see this thing, I said, this here remind me of a dildo or something. This here can't test me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, when you asked about that thing, when people going on about the rules, how I knew that it did not work for me because I bought one. And when I said, wow, why did I waste my money? I think I bought mine was for £49. And I say, all right, let me give it a go and see what this is all about. And this thing don't mean zero, man. But somebody
But
said
probably
to
me
me,
not know
your
if I use
mind,
it. Yeah, use it
you
right.
have to be in a mind frame. No, that, and they said you have to be in a mind frame for that. It's just like taking your head out the gutter. If you're not into it, it's not gonna work for you.
No, hold
So
on,
that
hold
was
on,
the
hold
same
on,
thing with the
hold
booger.
on, hold on. I mean, forgive me if I'm going to say something here
Yeah,
that
go on.
is just so elementary that it'd be like, Raga, are you dumb? But K, when you hear women talk about the rose and how good it is and whatever, it's not the rose make them come, it's the rose help them to come based upon where the
I do.
rose help them with in terms of what they're
In their
thinking.
mind.
You know that though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, I know
When
that.
women masturbate,
I'm
they're
aware
always
of that.
thinking about something. Like that
Something.
you
Yeah,
know
of
that,
course
right?
something triggers that. I know
Right.
that.
So
Yeah.
if you don't have something that you can think about that is on that level, it doesn't matter what you use, it not gonna really do nothing for you.
Exactly. And I know that. But just to say that, okay, I tried to experiment on something, and this year
So when
was
you never did a
it
thing
was
about anything when you use the rose, cause I
no, because
hardly
the thing is
I hardly hear a
because
woman
Raga,
complain about the rose, you know.
because Raga, a man was beside me.
When you
So
use
I
the
would
rose,
not, because what it was not a rose, it wasn't a rose itself, but it was one of them things. But the thing is, it was more like a foreplay. In foreplay, you do all kind of different things. You know me say, right? You
yeah,
understand
me
the thing, or you don't know? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it just was not triggering me like that. You understand?
Yeah, them thing don't work unless you have like a mind, a thing for
Right,
work with,
exactly,
you know? Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So that's why I was saying, well, the Brugal drink, I bought it and nothing happened. It didn't make me feel no way or whatever. That it didn't give me no kicks like that.
Oh, but probably you just hard for well,
No.
probably different.
The thing is, I think I am just into the original mindset. If it's not the
Exactly.
real deal, I ain't going there. And that's how it is. But
Now,
I'm not going to be
if you're not
judgmental.
imaginative about those things in like
No.
just
It can't be like that.
it not gonna work. It not gonna work.
No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all.
Not gonna work.
Yeah,
And
but I know you will work for me. I know that.
oh, you know that.
I just know. You see, Elaine say gut no lie. My gut don't lie. I'm telling you. And it's unlikely my gut give me these kind of triggers.
Wow. So you just know, say from me, if me and you do it and think the chemistry I got there and the connection I got there and it's gonna work.
You say if. You said if.
Well, you now say if.
Did you say if?
Yeah, you now
Did
say
you
if.
say if?
Yeah, I said if.
Well,
I said if.
It don't happen already. Can you say if?
No, but K, for it to done happen already, it means that you'd have to be using your imagination.
Rather, I use it to myself. That is a different kind of imagination. You understand? That's priceless.
But something tells me that you just have me there doing all manner of things and whatever, and so. Okay, you so bad, man. You just have me there. Because sometimes y'all watch me and say, watch him there, I do him showing you. I wonder if him know me there, I do it with him last night.
Exactly, man.
Or probably while the show are going.
I'm telling you right now.
What do you mean right now?
Lucky. What do you mean right now? Right now. And tomorrow morning, me go back on YouTube and me watch the show right back over again. That's what me stay.
Right. I'm gonna leave that alone, man, because
Raga, me see your blush and so from side to side,
No, I'm gonna leave it alone because you're so bad.
But end of the day,
girl,
it's nice to feel nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to feel nice. You understand?
See,
I mean, I take back my chat. I'm not afraid nobody pan
Yeah,
TamFam.
we not take back no chat run in there. Ilian said she not take
No,
back
me,
her chat. She
watch
said
out.
Zion the thing.
Me,
Zion tree the
yeah,
thing that she not take back no
I-
chat.
she right, don't take it back. I don't blame her. If a man look good, it just look good. It is what it is.
Yeah, it did it. All right, that's a word, K. Just know, Raga
Yeah.
love you and thing, and we're going to line up that thing there, for me. Bless you before you touch up a Canada, because the Canada thing, because the reason why I have to make sure I bless you, because nothing I go on feel when you go up to Canada, because for them thing pop them up, them. I know you think so and so, but remember the Canada thing that for them thing, nothing I go on for Canada women and men. Well, we know about the woman, them sort out pop down. Okay, that me
Because
ear.
what you
That me ear.
when you say women and men, me just watch you like me say what you talk about man for, or why you know about the man?
No, man. Me I make mischief and thing and whatever. Some love beat them, man. And some love beat them, man. I see the verbal expression. Ever step out, Mr. G probably attack up. Be something now and all these things. Not to mention Sonia and Jamaica, of course. And things, see, so the things said. Anyway, K, big up yourself, Raga, love you here. Know
Enough
that
love,
here.
man. Yes,
All
enough
right, then,
love,
cool.
Raga. Enough love, TamFam. Good night to everybody.
Man.
Peace and love, man.
Yeah, man.
Love
Protection.
over war, man.
Long time.
Blessings.
See it
Yeah.
there. You see it. K are the boss, you say, okay, kick back and say, all right, enough of that energy, let's go. And just come take charge. Yeah, and, let go, me see what I'm going, me need for go about my business, go edit the show and then I feel wake up early morning time, some bad 5:30, 6 o'clock I do it, People big up on themselves, It was a nice show, man. I say enough respect to Marcia Goodas and Alien and Ting and K. Large up himself, Large up on himself, Zion is here, yes, he's here. He's definitely here. And Ting.
Good night, Uncle Raga. I know you feel like I accept my request.
What you want?
Good night, Uncle Raga. I know you feel like I'm being decent tonight. I'm not being the skettle as I normally was.
All right.
Yes,
you're not entitled to a timely bring up here. You get bring up whenever you get bring up, and we don't want a long argument about it either.
Yeah, I understand, man, Travis said. But anyways, I was saying that it was unfair for you. I was saying that it was very unfair for Miss Elaine to be on the live for almost an hour and me just get 5 minutes and 1 minute. You know, rate me, brother.
No.
You're not giving her patch scrapings, you give me. You're not giving her ratings.
No, you're lucky you get patch scrapings. Elaine have way more ratings over here than you. Why you love call Elaine name? You know, your Elaine, say Elaine. Why you love call Elaine name? Why you love want come text it for Elaine for? What she do you? Elaine kill your mama white for?
Huh?
Eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Why you
I have our ticket.
Why you have up Elaine for?
That's right, so that's what I want, yeah.
Wait, you ever hear Alien call and you ever hear Alien call and then you ever hear Alien call and then it broke down fan and blowing her phone?
She was my favorite pastime.
Favorite pastime. Well, if Alien was one of your favorite, obviously it has to be a pastime. Yeah, pastime. No longer anymore.
Yes, you Raga.
We can put it another way. Say, Alien, we can't listen to this now. This is poetry. Read into it now. If Alien was your favorite, she wasn't your Well, on, man, listen, man. If Alien was your favorite, she wasn't your pastime. She was your time past.
Right, but listen to me. But I'm wrong because Elaine could never be my pastime because she wasn't my cup, but she would never be my cup of tea because I'm not.
Well, right? Nah, Elaine could have never be your cup of tea, not from the get-go or whatever.
Yeah.
No, Elaine.
So what going Raga? You get rum man belly.
Not for a long time, but me I work. You know, say go up and come down, so but
Raga,
well,
I never seen that
wait.
shit.
I want you sit down there, watch my belly for. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. You will never ever get for rub my belly. You not get for rub my belly. No, that not gonna happen. That not gonna happen. You not rub my belly. Right? Raga no go that route there. You came here, not rub my belly. Okay.
No. You are a happy heterosexual man. I will not interfere.
Oh, that's very. What? Tell me something. You know that there are gay men who believe that. What's going on with seriously? What's going on with gay men who are only attracted to straight men? Why I don't. What's going on? Why is that?
It must tickle them. It must tickle them fancy.
Is it like a challenge thing for them or something like that? What?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, you've never thought about this or whatever. It's just one of them things that I would think that why would you go put yourself in a danger there, type of thing. It just has never made sense to me, But what do I know? But Kem, when we come over here, we don't have to only talk about sexuality and gay stuff, Like, we talk about politics recently and whatever. Because there's a stereotype out there amongst people who believe that you must only talk about sexuality with gay people. And I was just like, gay people are human beings too, and they have layered interests. And you have good people, and then you have the bad ones like you, the terrible, disgusting ones like you, and so forth. But we can talk about different things, We can't talk about your idiot pop down fan where always are blowing on your phone.
Jesus Christ, have mercy.
And tell me, if it's a standing fan or dip on your table or your barrel. How you fan there?
You dip on your head top.
You dip on my...
Stop there, yeah.
No. When you talk to me, you don't say nothing about head top. Don't say nothing to me about head top. When you, when you talk to me, don't say nothing to me about head top. No, say nothing. Don't use a word there.
I'm straight up my argument.
Yeah, no. Like certain words out of bounds when you talk to me. Head top, backers, and them word there, if you have no reason for use them, even in total innocence or whatever, right? Or even in a distorted meeting, you're not allowed. All right. The rule put on.
So what do you want to discuss?
Me don't want to discuss nothing that you call me. I want me to you, Mr. Sir. We are called me and ask about what we want to talk about for. You obviously don't have nothing for talk, but go clean your bathroom. Go and go clean your bathroom because your bathroom. Right, go and go clean your bathroom. Okay, you obviously.
All right, Mr. Raga. Good night.
All right, Kim. Troublemaker. All right, bless up yourself. Cool. Anyway, people, big up on yourself, and when we go saying that, man, on Monday again, I don't want to hear it, because every Thursday, you can't start the show up on Friday, it's too long, dog. Whatever. Lana, I can't manage you sometime, January, Roxy, big up yourself, Angie Melly, large up, Angie was sublime. Wait, which word? I know sublime, I have one word where the gay people them did a beat what the man. When somebody start somebody started on TikTok and what the word where them did a beat what the man? Oh God, you can't. It's not sublime. Demure. You see the Mellow post it, the Mellow. Yeah, me just say it and then Mellow post it. Demure. What them did I beat it? Me notice them stop now, Notice them stop now and thing or whatever, demure, them thing, you know. Anyway. I'm tired. Zion is here, so I don't know how it goes. In the days, I may have a three of them now, you know, and I enjoy it. It's awesome. It's great, but quite taxing. Yeah. Christina, big up yourself, you know, saying, Marcia good as Illy and large up, Kia, big up, Dr. Mac, anyway, you there. And things saying, nah, man, Angela, worry yourself, man. The thing set it to go over. No worry yourself. But we're there. We're pretty much there. Whole heap of work and thing, you know. Shanae, you can't leave. I gotta leave. Big up yourself, Marsha. Good night. CBS, large up. Big beer, big up. Carol, what's going on, Carol? I'm going, my friend. May you be eternally blessed. You're such a good person. Sham Sweetness, I saw you earlier. Where are you? You got hide under the sheet already. See it? People big up on yourself. You know, Paulette, you don't know, so the strength there to feel same way, you know, love and blessings here. And Tasha, strength and protection, you know. Strength and protection, and Tasha, love and blessings here. Know that, you know. All right? Know you go through a rough one right, you know, but one of them things then. Large up yourself, man. Poopa hands. Big up yourself, man. See? Evoking belonging. Bless up yourself, man. One Shanae Marie. Shanae Marie. That's such a pretty name. Shanae. Shanae. Yeah. Big up yourself, K. Love and blessings. Sham in the building. Spiritually blessed. Raga, I'm gonna miss you for the weekend. I'm gonna miss you more, boo. I'm gonna miss you so much more. All right. Bombard. Sir Jojo, big up, you know. All right. Narval. Large up, my brother. Large up. Large up, Narval. Large up. Till Monday again, indeed. All right, Shanae. Till Monday again. Verbal expressions. Big up yourself. All right, people. I Lego men, you know, outer road, something, don't. Man.